We are presenting 3 patients showing characteristic symptoms of stuporous catatonia. These patients have been hospitalized from 5 to 15 years, and their stupor is not as complete as it was during the acute stages of their illness. The behavior and attitude of these patients, however, has not changed for several years. The leading symptom is immobility and lack of activity. Most of the time, they seem to be oblivious of their environment. Their faces are fixed, and changes of expression, if they occur, are usually due to fantasies or voices which they hear in hallucinations. Other typical symptoms of this condition are negativism, mutism, waxy flexibility, automatic obedience. We will show you these patients first for some time without stimulating them directly, other than by the camera and lights. How are you today? How are you? How are you today?
G'day. How is everybody?
Hail Oz.
Hail Pam, thank you for joining us this evening or this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. Who have we got in the chat? We've got a couple of people have been waiting for a while. Berserk Guts, Billy D, Hail the chat, Matthew Fowler, Splendopia says Oz sucks, we want Liam back.
Oh.
Oof. Red Syrup, hail the chat. El Hombre, hello, my friend. Panboy, hail to the chat. See you soon. Well, here you are.
I'm always hailing the chat. You know, that's I feel a kinship with the chat because I come from the chat. I am the chat. Hail the chat.
Oh, okay. Who else have we got? Free Panboy says Splendopia again.
Hail Splendopia.
He's a bit of a fan of yours.
Yeah, we're buddies actually. He's a good dude.
Who else have we got? Brother Gaius. Late again. Hey, I wasn't late. Maybe 30 seconds. I've got a lot of buttons to click. You think you're ready, and then it's like, hang on, I've got to click 4 more buttons.
It's a fancy intro.
Oh, thank you. Kolihond, welcome from South Africa, my friend. the Pretoria.
Very nice.
Duckdog Studios. Hail Oz. I hope you're enjoying our chilly evening here in Perth. Cosmic Corsair says hashtag free Pan. Are you in jail yet, Pan?
No, but probably by this next week. Quite possibly. So pray for me, everyone. Hey.
Okay. Hello, Billy D. Williams. Hail Oz. Robert Romano, Muscle Man. Hope you're enjoying your work today, Robert. Hopefully we'll see you on our weekend stream doing a bit of a performance. Steve F60 says it's the Cancel Crew. Oh. Is that us or them?
That's them.
Right. Tolfer, hey Oz. Snow Dub Music and Entertainment coming straight over from our friend Cole. He's brought Snow Dub over. Howdy, Snow Dub. I might have you on and see what your music and entertainment is all about. We got a coronavirus in here. Jesus, get out of here. Only 64 wants the intro video on a 6-hour loop. No. We're here to help people, not harm people. All right. There's stacks of people in here. It's great to see. Welcome, everybody. Despotula says, don't drop the soap, Pan.
Oh, yeah, no, I probably will on purpose.
All right. So, tell me, Pan Boy, how have the last, what would you say, 3 or 4 days been for you?
Well, the life of a champion, having dispatched Rethan on your show, episode number 4, I've been being showered in accolades and trophies.
Who's been showering you with these accolades?
People with common sense that saw a once great man melt down in front of before their eyes. So,
Is that yourself?
I'm sorry. I don't want to have to dwell on Mr. Van Sciver, but I took his soul. What can I say?
You took his soul.
Yeah. Everybody watch episode number 4 and see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, everyone watch episode number 4 and definitely hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed.
Epic episode.
So, what sort of feedback have you been getting across the Comicsgate community over the last few days?
Wow. Well, a lot of people are not happy with Cecil. A lot of people are not happy with War Campaign. So, I'm sure you've heard about this stuff going on with the Gina cover, or what was supposed to be the Gina cover.
All right, let's look into that. We'll discuss the Gina cover for a bit, shall we?
Okay, sure.
All right. So probably the best person to look at with regard to the cover is it Man of Sex?
Yeah, I would take a look at his timeline.
Have a look at his timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a couple posts in there where he puts up some screenshots that kind of add some shed some light on the timeline, because I guess one of the disputes here is was Gina the first pick? Cecil says no. Everyone else says yes.
Right. Everyone else. You haven't asked me.
Yeah, well, I don't think you have much input on this situation.
It's true.
But your opinion is always welcome. Who would you like to see, Malin or Gina on the cover?
Geez, it's a pretty tough call there. I mean, I haven't seen Gina around much lately, to be honest. Has Gina been contributing to Comicsgate enough to warrant a cover lately?
I think so. I mean, I'm not gonna try to purity test the consumers in Comicsgate too much, but I think that Gina has been contributing.
Okay. Enough to warrant a cover, though.
Yes, absolutely. Especially considering that was the agreement.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything up on his page. I might just have to look at Cecil's, because he was
There was a post in the DMs there of Man of Sexes you can maybe pull out.
Okay, let me have a look. It's important we get through all the information that you want to get through.
Yeah. Since I didn't really get much of a chance last time.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the boat sink, basically.
Okay. Do you think the boat has sunk?
I think it has sprung a leak.
Okay. All right. Share screen.
El Hombre says, please, everyone, let Pan speak. Thank you, El Hombre.
Yes, we'll Pan will be able to speak for as long as he likes tonight. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so take me through this.
Okay, so this is Man of Sex, and he says, for anyone wondering what rule Cecil Simone broke, look at the last bullet point. Any perks that have been claimed by a backer. I've reported him. Please feel free to read more. Oh my God, he reported him. Okay, so this is serious business. Any perks that have been claimed by a backer. Now, I guess, this perk was claimed because it was paid for by the war campaign.
Right.
And the agreement was to be Gina. And Cecil, he is reneged on this perk.
Now, can I ask you this list of quote unquote rules here? Is this just procedural, as in this is what's going to happen when you press the go live, as in these are the things you're not going to be able to change? Or are you suggesting that these are the actual rules of Indiegogo with regard to refunds and being able to change your perks?
Yeah, not having an Indiegogo campaign of myself and not being involved in any, I really wouldn't be the best guy to answer that. But
right. Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, I am not a CG creator. I'm just an asshole.
Right.
Right.
You are aware of your assholeness.
Yes. I've always been a dick on the internet.
Yeah. And what about in real life?
No, I'm a nice guy.
You're a nice guy in real life?
Yeah, just a dick on the internet.
Okay. All right. Do you have anyone that can support that assertion?
Yeah, my wife. I don't know if she's in the chat, but Mrs. Dong Lover will
Mrs. Dong Lover. Got you.
She'll tell you that.
Okay. All right. Now, Lord Cecil, Trampler of Peasants, says, it was the right thing to do. I do not want my campaign, which is supposed to be fun, to be associated with the inhumane behavior of Rose cover choice. Refunded, and John Malin, Rose's original choice, will be on the cover. Thanks, Cecil.
Did he just call a transsexual woman inhuman or inhuman behavior? Wow, wait a minute, Cecil. The inhuman behavior of Gina? Come on.
I think it maybe is the inhumane behavior of Rose cover choice. Oh, yeah, so I guess that is.
But the cover choice would be Gina, so that would be inhuman or inhumane behavior from Gina. Cecil, this is Pride Month, brother.
It's inhuman, but it's not necessarily saying that Gina is inhuman, but perhaps Man of Sex is inhuman.
Wow, that's some tricky territory in Pride Month.
Are you concerned with Pride Month? Like, is that generally one of your concerns throughout the year?
Not necessarily, but I believe that everybody has the right to celebrate whatever they want. So, not judging.
Right. Okay.
Not celebrating myself. I just hang with War Campaign and throw up rainbows on the internet. That could be like celebrating, I guess. But I do that every month. So.
Okay. So what are we looking at here? What's this?
Okay. So, this looks like a DM, and it says, okay, this is Kelsey Shannon, and between Man of Sex, and Kelsey says, "Hey pal, you got any good images of Gina I can reference? I got the word that Gina is the official head of the Centipede. Haha, congratulations. And then Manasek says, let me see, lol. And then Kelsey says, I'm going to make Roro the mad scientist guy. Oh, wow. Is that confirmation that Gina was the agreed upon head of the Centipede? It does look like he's talking directly to the artist drawing it.
And this was the original proof, right?
Yes, and that is Kelsey drew that, and I think that was his mock-up, and he had sent a couple versions of that back and forth to Moss to get critique and for him to update. So Kelsey was working on the Man of Sex head,
right?
Or the Gina head, I should say.
Do you know at what point this was either cancelled or put on pause?
No, I don't. I think it must have been when Cecil got really butthurt.
Right. And that was a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
Why is Despotelis doxing people for Ethan Van Sciver in his chat?
In here?
Yeah, in your chat. He's doxing people right now for Ethan.
Well, I wouldn't say it's for Ethan. I mean, Despotelis isn't Ethan.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we take a look at that video and let's do some research.
Okay. Which video?
It's the one. I think it might be the first one I sent you.
Do you want to bring that up at yourself and share it so you can pause it where you want to, or do you want me to do it?
You go ahead and do it.
Okay. Okay, we've got two here. So probably the first one with regard to...
Okay. Yeah, the doxer in the chat. Let's talk about him.
Okay.
I was Despotelis. He's sitting here fucking around in the chat. Hands free. It's not me. Okay? So, FYI.
So what...
So here's my thing. Ethan spent a whole lot of time trying to say how I had abused this poor girl and how I should have stood up to people that he considered abusing this poor girl. I had nothing to do with that situation. I didn't like the posts. I didn't retweet the post. I wasn't supporting these memes. Yet he tried to tie me to this, to hurt, in my opinion, to hurt Gat's projects. I want to ask him, using that guilt by association, how are you not responsible for these Kiwi Spurgs that are doxing people in your name, Ethan Van Sciver? How are you not responsible for that? You won't even speak up and say, hey, don't dox my customers. Don't dox people from Comicsgate. You won't do that, Ethan. Why not? It seems like you want these doxes to happen because you haven't said anything about it. You were the first follower of Despotelis. That's pretty suspicious, bro. Considering you won't speak up against his clear doxing. Your Kiwi Spurgs are a problem.
Who's Despotelis?
Ethan's biggest fan, apparently. Someone doxing my family for Ethan.
Now, why do you say it's for Ethan? Like, what does Ethan get out of doxing your family?
Well, he's pretty pissed off at me, as you heard on your episode number 4.
But didn't this occur before the blow up?
Which blow up?
Well, before you were being yelled at, wasn't this situation like the whole doxing on Kiwi Farms? Wasn't that prior to that? That was a lot.
Yeah, that happened like right after EVS said in DMs. He said, "Go against me, Pan, and see how it goes." Yeah,
Right.
and right after he said that, started getting doxed.
Well, wouldn't that possibly be the same kind of coincidence as like when Cecil wrongly thought that War Campaign were the ones that were going to dox him? Just because of the coincidence of someone doxing him after War Campaign.
All I'm saying is it's funny that Ethan just, he lets his fans get doxed. He lets his boy, Despotilus, dox his fans, doesn't say a word about it, but he wants to cry about all this shit and tie me to stuff I had nothing to do with. Well, I guess this guilt by association can go two ways.
Right. Despotilus, do you want to come on the show? You don't need to show your face or anything. Do you want to come on and explain to us what your issue is? Like what exactly your problem is? Like who you are?
He's
this?
a dick sucker. He wants to suck Ethan's dick.
Right.
Well, Ethan,
Okay.
will you let him suck your dick? Do we get a Pizza Hut moment?
Mm. So
Come on
right.
in here, Despotilus, you big fucking tough guy. Come take on the champ, bitch.
Come in, Despotilus. We'll have a chat. Just put, if you want to come in, I'll post the link I'll do it anyway. I'll post the link in the chat, but I won't let anyone in.
Don't let Rethan in.
Did that come up?
Yeah, it's in there.
Cool. I modded myself. Can you believe it? I've got a fucking mod. I've got a mod on this channel, and it's me.
Do what you got to do.
Sorry, everybody. Well, it's just because I kept on trying to put the link in the chat, and it kept on rejecting it, so I had no choice.
It won't let you. Have to mod yourself to do that. Wow.
You only have to mod yourself occasionally to do that. Sometimes it'll let you put the link in, and other times it won't let you. It's one of these intermittent problems. Have you heard about my microphone, Pan?
I heard you were having trouble. I don't know the nature of it, though.
Okay. Do you want to know the nature of it? It's riveting.
Sure. While we're waiting for the doxer to come
While we're
in.
waiting for the doctor to come on. So I have this issue where my StreamYards, which we're using at the moment, keeps rejecting my Yeti microphone. And it's an intermittent problem, and I don't know what to do about it.
Wow. So sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't, huh?
So, I'm not
What a
quite sure
mess.
what to do about it.
It's a mess.
It is such a mess. It is such a mess. So all right. So this video, are you suggesting that he doesn't condone the doxing, so therefore he's somewhat complicit in it? Is that?
Or he does it. He doesn't not condone it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be the guilt by association that Ethan would use on me if this situation were reversed.
Right. Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like Despotilus is going to come in because he's a huge pussy.
Okay.
Well, you like the dox
keep-
people? Why don't you come in here and talk some shit, big boy?
Kiwi Farms, your representative is not showing up. You need to send some better people.
Your representative is a huge pussy. Huge. He says huge because he knows it. Hey, Ethan, your doxer's a huge pussy. And so are you. Ethan!
All right, let's talk a little bit more.
No, you did. 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 Oh, sorry. I had a Tourette's moment like Ethan was on your show. Sorry.
What do you mean this is too easy to spottless? What are you talking about?
He's a doxer. He thinks that he has some control over me. Dude, you're a pussy, bro. You ain't got control over nothing. You probably don't even have control over your fucking bladder. Look at Rethan in the chat. Ree! No, you did. No, you did. I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan Van Sciver.
All right, getting back to Cecil's cover, let's have a look at this tweet here. You want to go through this?
Yeah. Okay, so what do we have? So this is Jean-Claude Van Pan. Oh, I heard he's pretty cool. Okay, so it says, actually, we came up with the mail-in idea in the War Campaign Discord. I think originally it was Gat's idea. It seems around the same time, Ethan/Andrea had a similar idea, which we found funny, so we LARPed like it was all Andrea with the master plan. And so, yeah, so the, in other words, it was never agreed upon that Malin was going to be the cover. We said that after we had chosen Gina as a joke, just to troll Malin. And we were going to use it on other people. We're going to, like, say, hey, Methwin, you want to be on the cover, and just, troll people. But Gina was always the choice.
Right. Okay, so I mean, you were trolling Cecil and Kelsey, but Cecil actually did the artwork.
Cecil did the artwork?
I mean, sorry, Kelsey actually did the artwork.
Yeah, he did the artwork for Gina because that was, that was what was going to happen. That was the plan.
But didn't he actually do the artwork of Malin first?
I'm not sure. I don't know. You would have to ask Kelsey about that.
Okay. Well, I mean, that would make sense with regard to the trolling, because you would have said Malin first, and then they would have drawn that picture, and then you would have changed it to Gina. And
I wasn't involved in that, so I don't know how it went down. Maybe like you could get Man of Sex to explain that better. I think he knows the story.
Right. Okay. So maybe we can get Man of Sex on to come and explain it a bit more as to why he's first of all why he's upset that his cover's not being used. Who paid for this? It was Roe that paid for it, wasn't it?
I think it was various members of War Campaign pitched in, and Roe might have put in some money. I'm not sure actually about that.
So we're starting to get into a little bit of a difficult situation here, because who is actually purchasing this cover and requesting, like who's purchased it, who's getting the refund, right, and who has the decision?
I'm not 100% sure since it wasn't my account or anything, but I do believe that it went through Roe, but he was given money by various war campaigners to pay for the $3,000 cover.
Okay, and so that will be obviously redispersed once it gets refunded.
I assume so. Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, might be a bit messy actually, because you have to try and because it's going to be refunded to a credit card, and then you're going to have to try and distribute funds to other people.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but that's Roe's problem, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
So okay, so we have a little bit of a situation where we have Roe with other people purchasing the cover and then giving John Malin as the topic to be drawn, or the character to be drawn.
I think people joked about that, but it was never agreed upon between Kelsey, Man of Sex, Roe, and Cecil to be Malin. It was always Gina, to my knowledge. And the Malin thing was just a joke. We'd say it on Twitter. We'd be like, Malin, you want to be the head of the centipede? Yeah, just trolling him and shit.
Yeah. When everything was, fun and games and everyone was friends.
Right. Before we knew that Malin was like, a really soggy, wet, butthurt, fake tough guy.
Why is he a fake tough guy? He looks pretty tough to me.
Oh well, I mean, dude, the guy cracked like a nut. I mean, the dude got tears in his eyes. You know, come on.
Do you think he was crying when he was yelling?
I know he was. I could hear the tears. You could
Okay.
see the tears. They were welling up in his eyes. I don't want to talk about Malin. He's gay. He won't even come in here.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I will respect. Respect that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with regard to the cover, what are your views on refunding a perk if it's either causing drama or it's just no longer available? I mean, what if Kelsey Shannon, God forbid, popped off his mortal coil and he was unable to complete the task at hand?
That's just really not my end of it. I mean, I think everyone needs to live up to the agreed bargain, though. The agreed upon terms. And I think that's what we're trying to figure out, or what were the actual agreed upon terms. I don't know if I have those answers. In fact, I know I don't. But I think Man of Sex and Roe probably do. So expect them, hopefully to put out all the needed info to get to the bottom of this eventually. I think they're coming up with a plan right now, or, a way to lay it out and show everybody what actually happened.
A plan. Okay. Now, is this going to be like in the form of, say, a video breakdown of what's going on? Or?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not involved in it. I don't even know if anything's actually happening. I just assume that those guys would be getting their shit together and, kind of show their side of the story. Don't quote me. I don't know if anything's going down, but I assume it would.
Okay. Why would you assume that they would be able to get their shit together?
Well, there's people want to know what happened, and I don't think that Man of Sex wants to go down without a fight. So he's gonna try and show that Gina was the agreed upon choice.
Right. Okay. So hopefully we'll hear from Man of Sex, because from what I understand from Cecil, he has no intention of putting Man of Sex on the cover or
Right.
Or being paid to put the choice of Roe on the cover.
Right. I mean, Cecil's got a virtue signal, so that's what this is.
Right. So Stupendous says there's even video proof of EVS saying Gina is the cover girl an hour after it was paid for.
Ah, that's pretty solid. They can dig that up, then Hey, Rethan, you might want to go block that channel, or block that video on your channel, so people can't use it against your boy Cecil. Can't use the truth against Cecil. Cecil Simone, the fat blubbering pussy.
So Despotulus says, I mean, I just recently joined the farms. I haven't even doxed anyone.
Well,
And,
now we know he's retarded because he's doxed people in your chat and all over Twitter. And Ethan just sits there with his thumb up his ass, and then he sucks it.
I mean, Despotulus, you did just dox people in my chat.
See, the
No, I
guy's
mean,
a
it's like-
fucking Fruit Loop. I mean, this is the new crop of Rethan fans. You get these Kiwi Farm Spurgs. That's gonna be great for you, Ethan. See how that turns out for you, Rethan. No, you did. 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 I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan Van Sciver.
So, what would be the situations for you where refunding a cover would be appropriate, or a tier in a book in a campaign?
If you're Cecil, like I said, I'm not on the creator's end of it, so I don't really think in those terms. I think he needs to live up to the bargain.
So there's nothing that there's no other than this exact specific circumstance. There's no other circumstance where you can possibly think that someone should be able to refund a perk on their campaign.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just not my area, man. I'm not gonna judge what people do. I mean, do it by the book. That's my take.
And what do you think about the reporting of Cecil to Indiegogo?
Um, like I said, I don't know the ins and out of it. I myself,
Give me your opinion on
I've
the
never,
situation.
I've never reported a campaign myself. I just, I'm not the type that's gonna do that. But whoever does or did may have a legit claim, and who am I to judge without knowing all of the information?
Well, I mean, if I was going to play the devil's advocate, which I'm sometimes forced to do on
You
this show.
do a lot, yeah.
I do a lot. Some would say that how can I put this? That we've been rather critical in Comicsgate of people such as Preston Poulter and other.
He got pegged. He got pegged in the ass.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Yo,
he did.
Leroy.
He also tried to get Cecil's campaign taken down because of something he didn't like.
There he was virtue signaling for Doug TenNapel.
Right. But does this put War Campaign in the same sort of basket of thought? Let's call it a basket of thought. Are you now sort of woven in the same basket as Pocket Jacks?
Why? I've never reported a campaign. I've never tried to take anything down or get it struck or canceled. So how would I be the same as a pocket pussy? Come on now.
Would you? How can I put this? Would you?
How can you lump me in with this? Yeah, think about it.
No. I'm trying to keep us on track with the sort of things that we're trying to say, because you're upset with Ethan that he's not condoning Despotulus. So if you're not condoning,
he seems to be condoning. He'll say now, like, "Oh, don't dox," but it's only because we called him out on it.
Yeah. But
get Vicky in here. Woof.
Vicky, if you want to come in, you can. Actually,
maybe she'll let me pet her.
Maybe
I might get
maybe.
fleas.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably has some opinions on doxing.
I bet she smells bad.
I'm not sure. I generally can't smell on the internet.
Yeah.
So the cause says, why isn't the conversation about a campaign changing after taking everyone's money? Well, I suppose because that's the terms of service with Indiegogo, that you can change that. What you're supporting when you request a tier or you donate money to the project, there's no guarantee that the project is going to occur to begin with, and I don't think there's a guarantee that it's going to occur in the exact same manner as is advertised. So that's probably why we're not discussing that. But if you're not going to sort of disown the practices of men of sex, then obviously you can't expect or be critical of other people that don't disown other people, their behaviors.
What should I disown?
Well, just if you thought it was not a good idea to be reporting people's campaigns for perceived indiscretions, you would probably say that publicly.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on from Cecil's cover. Now, you wanted to have a look at a couple of other things, didn't you?
Sure.
So
what are we going to look at?
I'm just checking that we've got through all of the things you've sent me. Now we've got something here So we've been through that video about condoning doxing.
Right.
Now we know that Despotilus is not he's not coming on, nor is he Ethan. I think we can safely say
Right.
that, correct? Yeah.
Right.
So we can put that
Yeah, I
because
said what I had
think
to
that
say.
that
there.
was
I
yeah
said
that,
what I
that
had
was
to say
put
there.
out of here. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we have this other video. Now that one time war campaign tried to cancel Anna.
Yes.
That's the other one.
Okay,
All
so
right,
let me give some
let's-
context to this. There's a lot of this stuff that, Rethan, as he screamed about for like 2 hours on your show the other day, he said that I had mistreated this girl, that I abused Anna. Well, I've had nothing but supportive words for Anna in regards to her family situation. So I wanted to put that bullshit to rest, Ethan, you fucking liar. So let's take a look at the video, and you can get my actual thoughts on this.
Okay. It's thinking about it.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then for those wondering in the chat, yes, I am probably going to jail, most likely.
Explain this. Explain why, because you've probably been going to jail for like 12 months now.
The legal system is slow, and I think Corona slowed it down a lot too. But the moment of truth is coming fast arriving. So
Okay.
I ain't scared. I'll take it.
You're
like
not
a man.
scared?
And I'll drop the soap on purpose.
What does your wife think about this situation?
She probably thinks I'm an idiot.
Well, I'm sure like you've had discussions with her, so you probably got an actual idea of not a probably, but an actuality.
What she knows the truth, and she knows that this is a big bullshit scheme by anti-CG, basically to get a conviction on me so that they can then use it in a lawsuit against Ethan Van Sciver to say that he's leading a harassment campaign using War Campaign to control the indie comics market in Comicsgate. That's what they're trying to use this court case to say.
Right.
And it's not true.
And has she talked about any of this stuff with you with regard to like how it's going to affect her and your family if something goes wrong?
Well, if I go away, she's gonna have to take care of the old house by herself. She's a smart lady. She can do it.
Okay. All right. So, for those in the chat that don't know, Australia's been under cyber attack today by China.
Ooh.
And there's a few little funky things happening with the internet. So I'm going to have to restart my browser. You shouldn't see anything, Pan. But just so you know, I'll disappear and come back in. And if you want to just address any comments that come your way through the chat, I'd appreciate it.
Sure. There's another funny thing going on in the internet, and it's Ethan doing whole shows about Risey. What's that about? Ethan, why are you doing whole shows about Risey? You want to pick on drunk guys? That's your show now? Holy cow, brother. What have you become? Why do you lie so freely? Why do you stand down when your customers, your longtime loyal customers, get doxxed? You just sit there and smile. That's fucked up, bro. Why are you doing whole shows about Risey? Why are you fucking talking shit about the consumers in Comicsgate, man? That ain't CG. I don't know what you're thinking. You seem to have lost the plot. So let's do another show. Yeah, exactly. People are like, who's Risey? Who's Risey? Let's do another show about Risey. No, because he's a star. No, you just want to fuck with an easy target because you're a pussy. Ethan. No, you did. 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 I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I'm not Mark Wade. Where's Cecil Simone? I thought Cecil wanted to come talk some shit. He talks a lot of shit on Twitter. Cecil Simone, stay in that safe space, brother. Or come in here, talk some shit, I think the people want a show, Cecil. Why don't you come in here?
I don't think Cecil will be coming in.
Why? Because he's a huge blubbering Cecil Simone pussy?
From what I understood, he couldn't have the patience to listen to you.
Yeah, because he's a pussy. He wants to talk a lot of shit from his safe space on Twitter. That's what it seems like. So continue on, Cecil Simone, and your safe space on Twitter.
Cecil Simone, what is that, like Gail Simone?
Yes. Very
Gotcha.
much like Gail Simone. Maybe not as fat, but
Sorry, everybody. I just had to recover my computer because of China, or I mean, I may be getting close to some kind of information here, so maybe War Campaign's hacking my router.
China is asshole, and so is War Campaign.
Well, it is Blame War Campaign, so
Always. I mean, everyone blames War Campaign. You need someone to blame War Campaign. We can take it.
all right. Chrome tab. Let's share this now. Please work. All right, here we go. What the fuck?
You still good?
Let me just say, while I have the chance to Anna, I'm very sorry for your loss.
I
I'm
think we're
very
all
sorry
out.
for your loss. Yeah, fuck yeah, we are. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My heart goes out to you. My family's prayers to you and to your family.
They're not malicious to you, you know? Like, these guys don't want to hurt you. We don't want any.
We're all
Never.
on the same team, man. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for the comics game. So.
Absolutely.
Sorry for your loss and congratulations on your cover. Legitimately.
Yep, congrats, Anna. Yeah,
Okay.
take care, guys.
Take care. Thanks, Lamb.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
it's
you, guys.
no problem. We're all people. We've all got voices. We're not just Twitter accounts. Okay, so I'm gonna. You still good?
Let me just say,
Okay.
while I have the chance to Anna, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
So that's
So
really,
what's that about?
That's really the only thing I've ever said to her about her family. I didn't like any memes. I didn't retweet any memes. And, so Rethan, with this narrative that, oh, Pan, you have been abusing this 25-year-old girl, it's total horseshit. So I just wanted to clear that up. Thank you.
Okay. So, all right. So you're a fan of Anna. You're not, you're not anti-Anna.
I'm not anti-Anna.
Right. But you're probably not a fan of Anna.
I'm not a fan, but I'm not anti-Anna. It's more like an indifference.
Do you want to explain to me why, where the indifference comes from? Like, what is the problem with that Star Wars girl? Why does
I don't
she
know
cause
if
such
there's a
angst?
problem. I don't know. I think people didn't like the way that she handled the criticism over her cover, and then it snowballed. People started, Cecil got in the mix, and I don't blame Cecil for sticking up for his friend, but you can't start being combative with the CG consumer when you're, running a campaign, and people, were critical of Cecil doing that, so.
Ethan Van Skyver, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, please subscribe to his channel, says, I like that I'm responsible for people not even closely associated with me for doxing Pan's family, and he's not at all responsible for War Campaign abusing Anna.
Yeah, more, crying from Rethan, we're used to it. He likes to play victim all the time. It's what he does with his drama cycle, It's pretty clear, you listen, dude. You're freaking featuring Risey on your show. Nothing against Risey. I like Risey, but come on. You need better content, bro.
That's kind of that feels as though that is a
It's an opinion.
well, it feels like that's a criticism of me.
Of you? Why?
Yeah. Well, because he was discussing my show.
Right.
And by you saying you need to get better guests on on his show,
No better
you're kind
topics.
of saying, and better topics, then you're kind of saying that my show isn't worth discussing.
No, I'm saying that does he really need to replay a whole bunch of stuff about Risey? I mean, come on. Let's get real.
Yeah, okay. But to be fair, he didn't have control of that video. He probably would have skipped ahead to yelling at you if he had control of it.
No, I got in the chat and I said, Ethan, the video that you and I did, or the live stream that you and I did the day before, is much more interesting. Why don't you play that for your audience? And for some reason, he didn't want to do that. I wonder why. Maybe it was because he made a complete fucking fool of himself. Just a thought. But no, he didn't want to play that video on his channel for his audience because they would think he's a retard.
Please subscribe, Melvin Harris.
Oh, he says he did play it. Oh, good. Did you play all the parts where you cried?
I've actually I sent Twitless the link, but he's asleep, I think.
Oh God, that guy? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's a fan favorite, Pen.
He is?
Mm.
Why? Why is he a fan favorite?
If he was here, you could ask him. But he's not here.
He was like, agreeing with a lot of my points, but I don't necessarily think he should be a fan favorite. Wow. Nothing against the guy. Just kind of,
Okay. So, how do you think things are going at the moment?
I don't know. Bring Rethan on. Let's talk about it.
Well, the link is in the chat, so anyone can come in that chooses to come in. I'll let you know who it is, and you can say yay or nay.
Oh, anybody.
But,
I'm not choosy.
Okay, but
I'm the champion. I'm as the internet blood sports champion of Comicsgate. It's my duty to take on anybody.
Yeah, and that isn't the link, Oz. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? How are you going to get anybody in? Oh, you know what that is? That's just the link to the video. Sorry. No one's. You guys could have told me. Come on.
Damn.
Now it's
Wrong
rejecting.
link. Like a fucked up organ. Like a baboon spleen.
Smooth Oz. Well, everyone, come into the show.
People are saying,
All right.
Don't do it, Ethan. Panboy will hand you your ass again. Don't go in there.
Well, it might not be Ethan that comes in. It might be someone else.
Well, I'm hoping it is because we have a really
Maybe,
good chemistry together when he screams at me and tells me that he isn't Mark Waid over and over again.
El Hombre says, Pan, please don't shout or swear.
Hail,
There's a bit of
brother.
irony there, El Hombre, because you're shouting that at me, but go on. What do you think about that?
I like El Hombre. I like that. No, man, I'm I didn't really shout too much last time, other than trying to be heard over Rethan, who was shouting the whole time. So, I'm a calm guy.
I can't get this fucking link in the chat. No,
Jabba loves you.
no, he doesn't. He loves to hate me.
Jabba loves everybody.
I don't know whether he loves everybody.
He does. He's a loving guy. People don't know Jabba. He's a real softie.
So again, as we wait for this stupid program to work, how do you think things are going at the moment?
Like hell. Like shit.
Okay.
I'd say. Comicsgate is in a strange state right now. A lot of
Right.
people are saying Comicsgate is dead. I don't believe that because I believe that the idea and ethics of Comicsgate will always live on through War Campaign. So I don't believe the hype. I'm not one of these doomsday type of guys that's gonna be a pussy and say, "Oh, Comicsgate is dead." It's like, nah, man, it's just some growing pains, maybe. Jim
Growing
Cox
pains.
says CG is fine. I agree, Jim Cox.
Well, I have forwarded Ethan the link in his DM if he wants to come in, and I will keep trying to get this link to work in the chat. I may end up having to mod someone. It's
A hard job to do all the work by yourself, yeah?
it's not that. It's there's some just really strange thing where if you try to the link in the chat, it doesn't work unless you're a mod.
Yeah. It's surprising that you don't automatically get mod status on your own channel. Bizarre.
Well, I even modded myself, but it still won't let me do it. So what do you know?
That seems like a glitch, man. Something with the system. Some bullshit.
I mean, it would be nice to be able to post in the chat, wouldn't it?
It would be.
I'm going to bring up my. Have you seen Sketch lately? Is Sketch still in War Campaign?
I don't, I've seen Sketch's alts, but Sketch I think has me blocked on Twitter. He ended up blocking me. I figure it was for some sort of gay op. But I see all his alts a lot. Johnny in Cleveland says Sketch is in Panama. Yes, hail brother. That's true.
Explain Panama to me. I've seen that said a few times.
Okay, so what Panama is like it originated back when we had to tell Praetorian to get lost because he was such a cuck, gay opping cuck. So we basically instead of kicking them out of War Campaign, you send them to Panama where they can kind of just take a vacation, And then
how you doing,
they
guys?
usually get kicked out.
Hi,
Hello,
Ethan.
Hello, Pan. Let me just start out by saying I'm really sorry about your sister.
Why?
Cause tragedies like that suck, man. I'm really, really sorry. So I want to say, like you said to Anna, I'm very, very sorry about it.
Okay.
My sympathies.
Okay. Thank you.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good. I hear it. Hey, Oz, thanks for having me back on your show. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Ethan. You're welcome.
Well,
I did spend
so.
I did spend a full day not talking about you. I hope you noticed.
Was that yesterday?
I think so. Yeah, the days blend together, don't they?
Did I get mentioned at all?
No.
Fuck. You know what? I actually don't like it as much as I thought I would.
Right. Okay.
I want everything to be about me all the time.
Okay.
So continue. Hey, Pan, what's going on, man? What's the problem?
With what?
Well, in general, you're on here talking about me nonstop and trying to get my attention again.
I am?
Again, yes. Again, you've got my attention, Pan. What do you want?
I do?
Yes.
I don't want a damn thing.
Okay, I'm glad. You have everything you need?
Everything.
Beautiful. So we're going to go ahead. Andrea had a really good idea when she said you guys should put Malin on the front cover of Cecil's book rather than Gina. And everyone agreed. Everyone thought that was really funny. John Malin didn't like it. John Malin was like, oh, no, that's the perfect revenge that you guys are seeking on me because of what I did on the Drawn and Backhold show. And John was not happy. Malin was actually kind of grumpy about it for a long time. So he's going to be on the front cover of the Cecilpede, the Human Cecilpede book. So what's going to happen is I understand you guys aren't satisfied with that. Like you guys kind of waffled back and forth and you made Kelsey draw the cover like a few times.
From the way I understand it,
But the way it works is that, probably what you're going to do or what Cecil's going to do is refund you guys and you're still going to get your way. John Malin's still going to be on that cover, which is pretty good.
I think that's funny. No, personally, I think that's funny. But, you know, it wasn't necessarily up to me. It was kind of like a group agreement with some
Yeah,
of the guys
Rode
that
definitely
paid
thought
for
it was funny. Rode definitely thought it was funny.
I did too.
Yeah. So
we used it to troll Malin, you know, like, you know, you're gonna be the head of the Cecil.
he's gonna
feed.
be so mad. He's gonna be so mad when he's on the
He'll
cover.
get over it. He's a
He
big
will.
boy.
He will. Yeah.
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 But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's really, honestly, it's not my decision.
Look at John
It's
in the
something
chat.
the
John
guys
saying,
that
I
paid
didn't
for it.
care, actually. That's why they switched. No, John, you were pissed. I'm sure.
Oh, I could tell he was.
Absolutely
I know he
pissed.
didn't like it.
And so that's why, just to get revenge on John Malin, Cecil is going to put John Malin's cover, John Malin's
That's
face on the
not
cover.
why. He's doing it to get revenge on Manisex. Come on.
Master. Well, look, all I know is I was there when I presented you the idea of putting John Malin on that cover. You guys loved it then. Now you're not satisfied. I understand, but the cover's already done. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you your money back.
That's
$3,000. You can do whatever you want.
What we're going to do, so you and Cecil are a team on this now. Okay, but that's not exactly how it went down.
No, I was on your side. I'm the guy who came up with the idea to fuck over John Malin. I was like, it's going to totally diss John Malin. So I was on your side.
Gat
remember?
came up with the idea, and then I think that you and Andrea had a similar idea.
I don't think that's well. I mean, if Gat did, that's cool. But when I
know that's what happened.
Well, okay, all right. Well, what I'm saying is, when I told you guys, you know, it was a fresh idea to you. So Gat probably had the idea. No, we had already
discussed it. We had already discussed it. But
in which case, how fucking awesome! Gat likes the idea too. So you know, this is the way it's going to be. But you know what? Cecil's going to return your money, so you guys can invest that money in more stickers to give to people.
Yes.
For their addresses, customer service. Mm-hmm. Seems like a good idea. Everybody wins.
Giving them stickers, why?
You guys need their addresses. So get their addresses.
Why do we need their addresses?
To send them stickers, Pan. To send them stickers.
Okay.
Dear lad.
Mm-hmm.
So that is, I think it works out for everybody. There shouldn't be a difficulty there, and everybody wins. The only person who loses is John Malin, because he's got to be the head of the Human Cecil feed.
Well, the only person that loses is Cecil, because he lost a lot of faith.
$3,000.
Well,
he lost $3,000.
What's even worth
You're
more
right
is
about that.
The faith that he has lost from comic skaters.
Well, you know what? He'll have to earn that back, but I think he'll do it. So Cecil, you're right. Well,
do you think he'll ever get that project fulfilled and delivered into every backer's hands and not miss 106 like Doug TenNapel? Do you think that's going to happen? What's the over under on that?
Well, let's pray that Cecil fails, Panboy, because then you'll be right.
No, I don't want him to fail. I don't want comic skaters to get screwed.
Yeah. So let's pray that Cecil fails.
No, let's pray that he fulfills.
Good. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm doing. I'm praying that he fulfills. I think he will. He's a smart guy, and he has access to Dynamite Comics, and they will probably help him with that. Dynamite helps. Dynamite.
They'll save his ass. Good.
Dynamite's doing a good job of helping Comic Skate kind of get stuff done. So I'm sure that Cecil will utilize them if. And let me tell you something, his campaign's very successful, so it is going to be a challenge to fulfill it. He'll probably have to get some help, and he will.
Yeah, it's a big job.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands how big it is.
This is the thing. This is why we get help from mainstream companies when we need them, And that's what I've been saying all along. I know that you're on my side about this. Idea that sometimes we need mainstream companies who are skilled and practiced and have the resources to do this.
Yeah, I don't see that as a problem, honestly. I don't see that as a problem.
Good, excellent. All right, so that's the one thing that I wanted to complain about. You're absolutely 100% right that I run Kiwi Farms, and I want to make that clear here.
Did we say that?
I don't know.
Did I say that?
Well, that's the impression that I got. So you're right
I was just trying to flip your guilt by association SJW bullshit onto yourself. That's what I was trying to do there. Did you see that? Did you catch that?
No, I thought I did it to you when you said,
Right, when
that
you
do
tried to
not
lump
take
me
a
in with all this-
responsibility for.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, fair enough, Pan. We got each other. We're both pwned.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we pwned each other, Pan.
Okay. Sure.
Like I do not take it. Like, it's not my responsibility. This is fair. It's not my responsibility that other people doxed you, people that I don't even know, and people pretending to be me on the internet, and there are many, are not.
Well, I don't know
responsibility.
if he's. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
They're
think
not my responsibility.
Despotilus was
Despotilus.
pretending.
Well,
wasn't
he is.
pretending.
His name was Ehe Human Sunbeam Van Skyver or something like that. And I looked
Right.
at what he was tweeting early on when he started, and it was all friendly stuff, like he was a parody account. So I went click like on that.
So what do you think about now that he's a bona fide doxer? Has your opinion
I
changed?
haven't seen. Wait, did
You haven't
Despotilus
seen-
docs, or was it Smug
Are you
Fariza?
blind? No, brother. Dude,
Yes, I am
we just
actually
played a,
blind.
We just played a video.
You may not have
Showed
been
it.
in here. Well, you may not
Okay.
have been
You
in
may have
here.
missed-
I was outside. Now
It's-
I'm in. I caught you.
It's
like,
all over Twitter, dude.
okay, Despotilus,
Your biggest
naughty
fan.
boy.
Your biggest fan is a huge doxer.
Naughty boy. What can I
Yeah.
tell you? I have fans all over the world, and some of them are nicer than others.
So do you look
Naughty
at doxes?
Despotilus.
Do you look at doxes of your customers on Kiwi Farms?
I looked at your docs. Yeah. I
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Well, it
That's
was there.
funny.
It's on Kiwi
Who-
Farms. I read
Who
everything
else?
on Kiwi
Who else?
Farms.
Who else's docs did you look at?
Everyone that they put up there, because I scrolled through the whole Comicsgate thread, and I read it mostly scanning for my name, which is there a lot, because people always talk about me.
You pay
everywhere.
attention. You really pay attention, though.
I like it. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do, and you try to use it against people, don't you?
Sure, if I can, but I
Yeah.
I can't always do that. Like, I can't always use people's weird obsessive attention over
So
me
you're
against other
you're
people.
using the docs information that you see on Kiwi Farms against other people.
I haven't yet.
You
and I
haven't?
No.
You tried.
How?
You called me fat and you called me a redneck. How
No,
would
no,
you
no.
know that I was a fat redneck unless you were reading my docs on Kiwi Farms and
You know
then
what?
tried
I
to use
took
it
a-
against me?
I took a guess. I took a
No,
guess.
don't quit lying, bro. Why do you lie so freely? That's one thing that I have to find
Well,
out.
Pan, I
Why
can
do
tell
you
you're a
feel like You
redneck.
can just lie.
Pan, I can tell you're
Do
a
I
redneck.
sound like a redneck to you, son?
Yes, you do.
Do I?
You
Come
do.
on. I got a good vernacular and a vocabulary. I know redneck. Come on now. Do I
Yeah.
really sound like a redneck? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you do. You kind of do. To me,
I do?
Yeah, to me, you do. It's okay. Don't worry. I don't mean,
You hear the redneckness in my voice?
Yes.
Damn, you're good. You are
Thanks.
good. But no, actually, you picked that up from Doxes on Kiwi Farms.
No, I've been calling you a redneck for 2 years.
No, you haven't. The first time you ever called me a redneck was after you read my docs on Kiwi Farm. You fucking
I've been
liar.
calling you a redneck for 2 years, but just
You have
behind your
never
back.
show. Oh, okay. I was gonna say show the receipts, but now there are no receipts because it was all in.
Wait,
my
I'm laughing.
eyes.
Hold on, I shouldn't laugh. That could be
Don't
misconstrued
laugh.
as crying. I could be crying.
No, crying is what you did on episode 4, which everyone should go back and listen to. It was your finest hour.
Oh, it was great, dude. I got 100% people saying Pan got spanked with a fucking wire.
I don't
on
know
that.
about
Yeah,
I don't know
100%.
about 100%.
Well,
I don't know about 100.
Well, maybe 99%. But a lot of people thought that was fun. So
It was fun.
It was. So you take it. You could take that any way that you want to, but it was a good time. I was very sad that I lost my temper. Andrea liked it. She was like, "Damn, that's my big dog."
Oh my god.
I personally felt bad that I lost my temper because I'm a gentleman. But I lose my temper on
You lost your
behalf
attention because you're a retard.
Well, Pan, no argument there. But I lost my temper. I lose my temper on behalf of my friends. I've lost it before. I lost it when Zach got fucked over, by Mark Wade. And I lost it when Anna got fucked over. Now I hear you saying, "Look, I've never said anything mean about Anna." Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks to actually belong to a group that is doing aggressively horrible things, and because you are at the head of that group, you take the blame for it.
Can we talk about those
welcome.
aggressively horrible things? What exactly were the aggressively horrible?
Well, I don't
things?
want to. You know what?
And let me say that your performance was Oscar worthy the other day.
Well, thank you. But it was sincere. It was
Oh.
actually sincere, and that's
Oh,
usually. Well, I don't want to get into it too much, Pan, because a lot of people saw it. A lot of people saw the memes that were being put out there that were just
memes.
cruel.
Okay, so
Yeah, they were over the top.
was the image of the girl in question ever used in a meme? The actual image of the girl.
No, and that I think that made it
So
worse.
how would this? So how
I
would
think
this
that made
be?
it worse.
How would this be a meme of a dead girl if there's actually no girl in the meme?
Well, is Ellen DeGeneres in a coffin? I mean, did she die or no?
Ellen DeGeneres,
Yeah, because
the
there were a bunch-
lesbian.
Yes. Pan,
You're not
What
going
does she have to
to,
do with this?
Pan, you're not going to plead dumb at this point in time, please.
I'm playing devil's
We don't
advocate
wanna-
like you usually do, Oz.
That's not devil's advocate. Devil's advocate is taking a position with knowledge. You're denying knowledge at the moment. So.
No, I do have knowledge. I want to know Ethan's knowledge and see. If we're on
I
the same
was
page.
there. I don't. You know what? You can say it never happened, Pan. You can say nobody ever deliberately made memes that were making fun of Anna's sister's death. And that's
I don't
fine.
think they.
I'll go with you on that.
Can I give an opinion on that?
Because
And
I
this
want to
is
move past
controversial.
it. I want to move
Yeah.
past it. You know, it's like
Okay, fair enough.
all right.
Fair
So
enough. Let's move
that's-
past it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I already said everything that I could say about that at my top volume of yelling, which I haven't yelled like that in a long time, Pam. But it was
No,
good.
you did. No, you did. No, you did. No, you did. No, you did.
that's arguing
That
on
was
the
a
street.
masterful debate strategy.
That's when that's when somebody else is saying the same thing over you too, and then yeah. I
It
liked
was a good tactic. It worked.
It did work, Pan. It did
Yeah.
work. 99% of people said you got spanked and humiliated. So
Right.
It did work. It did work.
Yes.
All right. So here's the
Can
thing.
you call me a baguette real quick? One more time?
No, I'm not gonna, Pan. I'm not gonna call you that because I'm not mad at you right now. And
Damn.
I know. I was really mad at you the other day.
I know.
I'm not mad at you anymore. I forgive you. I move on.
Okay.
We gotta move on now. You're going to jail. I will send you letters in jail. I will.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you comics in jail.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
one
nice.
called Human Cecilpede with the John Malin cover on it.
Damn, I'm not going to be in jail for 4 years.
Oh yes, you are, my friend. Oh yes, you are. God
'Cause
willing.
It's going to take 4 years for that to come out.
God willing, you'll be in jail for 4 years, if not longer.
Yeah, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
I will. Everybody will. Everybody's excited about you going to jail.
I know they are. I don't know what to think about it. It's like strangely flattering.
Yeah, that's 3 hots in a cot.
They hate me so
Enjoy
much.
it.
They want to see me rot in prison. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I came in here. I heard you talking about me. I'm happy to talk to you, Pen, whenever you want to. I like my new nickname, Rethan. I've heard it before. That was the Incel Brothers.
The Incel
Brothers
Brothers?
came up with that. Yeah, the
Did
Incel
they?
Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I named them the Incel Brothers. I'm glad that stuck. It works for them. They're complete incels. And they're
What were they doing yesterday?
probably
they were
take-
doxing Panboy because I think
Were
the
they?
one in question.
Were they
the
taking
person
a
who
bath
doxed
together?
you? The person who doxed you was one of the Incel Brothers, I believe.
Despotilus?
No, not Despotilus. The person who doxed you on Kiwi Farms. I could be wrong about that. so
The Smug Frieza. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? I think one of the.
hold on. I'll be right back. I got to get my daughter out of here. Hold on. Be right back.
Yep. No worries. So, Despotilus, just to clarify a point there, it's not doxing once the information is out there, but we do have a sort of a catch-all phrase of doxing when people continue to post people's information in unrelated situations, like to
He's
come
not
into a
very
chat.
smart. He's not very smart. He should come in and talk to his BF or Ethan. Why don't you come in here and have a chance to talk to your idol, Despotilus?
The link is in the show description if you want to click on it. Should be a blue link there. You should get into StreamYards if anyone wants to come in and have a chat to Pan.
It's your big chance, Despotilus. Come in and tell me to fuck off and tell Ethan that you'll suck his dick behind a Pizza Hut.
I heard that, pussy. Another Incel Brothers thing. Another Incel Brothers thing.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's weird how that happens, right? Like you fall away from Comicsgate, you become anti-Comicsgate as War Campaign has done.
When you fall
And
when
then
you
you
fall away
start
from
picking up-
Comicsgate by going against your customers and you know, as a creator trying to dictate what Comicsgate is, yeah, that's when you really go against Comicsgate.
Well, Pan,
Are you gonna tell the fans that they aren't Comicsgate? Because that's what you've been doing a lot.
I don't think I've done that. Not
Have
at
you
all.
not?
Just you and Ro. Yeah.
Cecil Simone, me, but I'm Comicsgate to the core, baby, to the core.
I know. So was Doug Tenapel. Remember that shit?
No,
I'm
he's
Comicsgate
not.
to the core, said Doug Tenapel.
Did he say that?
Yes, he did. Same words. It's so funny how you all kind of end up talking the same. You say
Wow.
the same shit before and then the same shit after.
Yeah. You know what I like to say? I like to say, no, you did. 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 I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I'm not Mark Wade. That's what I like to say.
I'm not Mark Wade. I'm Ethan Van Sciver.
Ethan Van Wade.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We should get Cecil Simone in here. Where's his fat ass?
He's very busy fixing the cover and refunding your $3,000. Well, Pan, I've enjoyed you. I got to go outside. I got to go hang out with my family.
Take care.
Yeah. Have fun, man. Have fun. And just know this, you won. You're going to get your money back. Malin is going to be on the cover.
No.
you
Comicsgate
guys-
lost. Comicsgate is the
Comicsgate
didn't win.
Always wins. We
Not in
always
this,
win.
not when you
Every
act like
single
Cecil.
time.
Not you
Remember
act
when
like
Mike
Cecil.
S. Miller said Comicsgate loses? Remember all this stuff? We're still here. People come and go. But Comicsgate survives. Oz, thank you for having me on. Panboy, I'm going to be the one to leave this time, but I'm going to say goodbye before I do. Unlike you, after I said you've got
No,
my balls in your
Oz-
mouth
Oz
and you
kicked me.
disappear.
Oz kicked me. Oz, tell him
He
you
ran
fucking
away.
kicked me. Nah.
Oz didn't kick you. You ran away after I said my
Oh,
balls are in your
bullshit.
mouth.
You know I don't run away.
Oz,
ever.
thank you. Have a great day. Pan and Oz, I'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks, Ethan. Enjoy the sun.
Why did he have to go out on a lie? That guy lies like it's fucking his breath. You know, he's a fucking liar. That's unreal. Unreal. Oz, you kicked me. I always say goodbye. You fucking kicked me. Tell
Yes,
the
I
audience.
I kicked you.
See?
course
So
I kicked
Ethan's
you.
a liar. Okay, thank you. Well, we
I
all
think-
know Ethan's a liar. I mean,
I
the guy
think he
just
may have been
fucking-
poking fun at you, Pan.
Well, I think he's also a fucking huge liar. But let's move on. What else do we have to talk about other than the human brain beam?
Well, essentially, I really just wanted to get to the bottom of, Cecil's cover, which
I cannot help you.
We're not going to get to the bottom of that one.
Can't help you on that.
But I think that essentially that is solved. I think if people sort of put their heads together and start and think about it a little bit, they'll realize that getting a full refund is probably the best outcome in this situation. I don't think I don't think that we need to really go through any rigmarole of complaining to Indiegogo and things like that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's not my concern. That's not my tact. So,
Mhm.
you know.
And so, do you think that you got a fair shake tonight, having get your point across? And
Yeah, I do appreciate you letting me come on and say what I wanted to say there. So, yeah, thank you.
mhm.
Appreciate it.
Good. Well, is there anything that you would like to plug?
Yeah,
you leave?
hail to the chat as always, check out those Comicsgate projects. You got Michael Derrick Grayscale, fantastic product. He delivers, he did the Abductables. So this guy knows how to get a book done. Check out Michael Derrick. Check out Vestige 2. Vestige #1 just passed John Malin's Graveyard Shift #1 in funding. So congratulations to the Vestige team, which I am not on. I am not a CG creator. I'm not a part of Vestige. I'm just a fan. So congratulations to those guys, and hail the chat, hail War Campaign. Hail Comicsgate. Thanks, Oz. Take care, brother.
No worries. Thank you, Pan. Well, my friends, we had a very big audience tonight. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I think we got up to about 180 people. That's fantastic. And obviously, Ethan's brief but important appearance helped boost that up a little bit as well. I'd like to thank Pan for coming on. What did you guys think about that? Despotulus, Oz, hit me up and let's try to schedule something. You can come on right now, my friend. You can have the whole floor to yourself for another hour if you like. There's no need to plan another day. I mean, we can. My DMs are open, so send me through a DM, but you might as well come on now. What did you guys think in the chat of what Pam was saying? Sources at Oz Art Creations, too short of a show. Well, everyone please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thumbs up or down on the way out. It is too short of a show, I agree. But, you've also put the wrong 2 in there. It's TOO. Needs more shredding in South African puppets, yeah. Calm he sucks compared to crying E. Well, I think that I think it's good because I think it's showing that the issue is resolving itself. The passions are dying. Pam is boring. Pan is an idiot and Warpaint is a disgrace. Pan speaks like Mike S. Miller. Get Risey on. I might have Risey on. I've not now, but I'm going to see if perhaps I can get Anna on the show, that Star Wars girl Anna, to go through the stuff with, to maybe do a bit of an EFAP on the Risey stuff and him being a dickhead, basically, what she thinks of him being a dickhead. So that may be at some point in the future. Pan always makes sense. Get Pegston on. He was in the chat before. Actually, Preston, I will make this one invitation to you, actually, if you're listening. I'm probably going to do a video on you tomorrow. Just a little one, because I don't want to give you too much attention. But if you want to come on tomorrow, send me a message, man, and you can come on and you can comment on the video that I'm going to show tomorrow. El Hombre says half the show was Oz figuring out how to work the internet. That's not true. That's not true. Look, I started strong. I started on time, and everything was working. And we had Pan on for the whole stream, and you even got to talk to him on his own for a little bit. Comic Corsair says he wanted more blood. I'm sorry. Please subscribe. Do you think this Steve F60 that Roe is abandoning Pan and War Campaign? It's an interesting idea. I know that Roe has been going a bit hard in the chats at the moment on EVS and Cecil, so I don't think that I don't think that's quite the case. I think Roe has got his allocated path. I think that Roe is going along that path, and I think that is War Campaign. That's not Caesar. Jelly Goblin says, Malin says War Campaign is still CG. Why are people saying they are not CG? Probably because some members are talking really weird, and so they probably don't want to associate them with CG, but they are CG. We're just gonna have to suck it up that there's gonna be people in CG we don't necessarily agree with or like, but because it's a concept, not a club, we just have to. Mrs. Dong Lover says the truth is boring. What do you mean by that? The truth is never boring. The truth is fantastically interesting. That's essentially what my show is built upon. The basis that the truth is amazing. You never know what. You can't write this stuff, to be honest. Pamboy says he's still the champ. Chop Peanuts too. Hello, how are you? Have you subscribed? I think Pan is nuts, and there is no going back. There's no going back from being nuts. That's correct. Uria Wright says needs more Reethan. No, I don't think he. I think EBS was gonna say some very nasty, hostile words there for a minute, but he didn't, and probably had something to do with the fact that his daughter was just there. Stupendous 989. Hey, Stupendous, don't think I that it didn't go unnoticed that I saw you over in that Star Wars guys chat. Honestly, all this refunding hurts all the CG campaigns. Trust is broken. Yeah, I mean, yes, no. I think there's a few people playing the whole refund and back refund game to sort of cost creators money. I know Tug tweeted about that. I don't think it's a good use of anyone's time. But by the same token, I've had a large, maybe not a large number, but I've had a number of refunds on the Origin Koala campaign on Indiegogo because of people in War Campaign thinking that we were taking other people's sides, and then other people thinking that we were taking War Campaign's side. And by we, I mean Liam and me, us two. But that's the main reason why Liam's channel's gone quiet. He's gone dark. Jabba, where's your wrench? You know what? If I could work out how to, wrench you guys, I would. Just one of you. Probably not Jabba. Probably you, Andino. Risey Lee. Yeah, get that Anadox girl on Evia. It's a prime example of your great English skills, your great communications skills, Risey. Links in the chat, you idiot. There are a few people that were complaining that we were picking on a drunk, but have you got the prof? Have you got the prof for that, Oz? It's less that Risey is a drunk and more that he's just a little bit stupid. Links in the video description, Risey. Ozart Creations. Link in the description, you idiot. Yes, it is in the description, Source. Don't call me an idiot. It is there. It should be there. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is there. It's in the video description. I mean, no, I can be an idiot, but I'm generally not. Mr. Wonderful says no, wrenches is great. I agree. Wrenches help the world go round, apparently. Well read. Welcome.
Hey, Oz. Good to be here.
What brings you on?
I wanted to mention I really liked your show yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Thank
you.
Yeah, I enjoyed hearing Lee talk. I'd love to have a chance to talk with him if he's interested in coming back.
Yeah, he's got me on speed dial. So anytime you two want to meet up and have some time together, we can do it.
Great.
Mm.
Yeah, I had the impression that he's from the academic environment. I have some familiarity with that environment, and clearly he's branching out a little bit. Maybe he didn't know what he was getting into coming into this environment, but yeah, I'm just curious about where his mind is, because it's hard to talk honestly in those environments, and it'd be interesting to see somebody's honest opinion about all these things that are going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, anytime you have him back on, I'd be happy to have a chat with him.
Okay, fine. No worries. I will organize that for you, well-read user.
Thank you. I'll leave you to Risey, because I don't know if Risey and I can talk on the same wavelength. But
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe we can. The choice
Oh, okay.
is yours.
Okay.
What's your avatar there, Risey?
It's Steven. He just smuggled to say fuck you. I don't know. I found it. It was made by a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah,
So,
what's his name?
You want to call me a fucking idiot, right, Oz?
No, I didn't use the term idiot, but I did say you were stupid.
No. That's what you were saying. Yeah, like
I was
you
inferring
think
that,
you're
yes.
clever. No, honestly, you think you're clever, buddy.
Just more
That's
clever than
kind
you.
of Isn't that precious? That's precious. I really like that. You're a cloud chaser, man. So at least I admit what I am.
What's that?
What are you?
What are you first?
No, what are you first? I asked you the question.
I asked you first.
Isn't this the thing? Like, question back and forth, mate. So
Yeah.
which is it?
Okay, so what am I?
What are
what's the
you?
question?
What's your question?
My drugs are
What are
kicking in.
you? What are
Risey.
you? What are you? What are you? What are you?
Whenever you get on stream, you help my drugs kick in. It's awesome.
Well, you see, you still can't answer the question, can you, mate?
Tell me the question again. Sorry.
What are you?
What?
See,
Fuck,
I'm
man,
rolling
that
a
is
fucking
deep
cigarette.
question.
I'm a bunny
Yeah,
rabbit.
I'm rolling a cigarette. I know who the fuck I am. I know
Who's
who
that?
I am.
Who's that?
I'm Risey fucking Lee.
What
I
is a
don't give a
Risey Lee?
flying fuck about what anyone fucking thinks. But what are you?
What or who is the question?
No, it's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing because you don't know what you are.
Be the vaginal muscle.
Yeah,
Look, all you were was like, you were the backup guy for Liam Gray's stream. And then you'd like nail off for like 20 minutes. So what are you without your little backup boys?
My backup
You've been doing
boy.
pretty well.
I am the backup boy. What are you talking about,
No,
Risey?
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not, mate. No, you're not. You're soft.
Okay. Well, I
How
prefer
do you
the
cover
term
the-
silky.
I think Oz is coming out of his shell, so to speak. His show has been pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it's
velvet-
always
I have a
hilarious.
velvet
I love it.
touch.
I love watching it. I love watching it.
And I love having you on.
Yeah, I know you do, because you get entertainment out of this. Like,
Yes.
your audience gets entertainment out of this.
Yes, it's
But
awesome.
What you don't realize is I don't give a flying fuck. I have nothing to ever sell ever. I'm not an artist. I'm not a writer. I'm a consumer. I buy this shit. This doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me.
What's the last collectible you bought? Have you bought any recently?
Well, you got to
Like the
clarify.
figurines,
comics
like the figurines,
or
I mean.
figurines.
Yeah, the figurines.
I think it was Levi, a statue of Attack on Titan's Levi.
Oh, right. Have you got that?
Yeah, I've got it now.
Are you able to turn the camera onto your collectibles so we can have a look?
I'm not going to give you that satisfaction,
Oh, okay.
but I'll
It's
DM you.
only entertainment. We've already seen it. It's only entertainment. It's not like
I'm not going to do it for you, mate.
okay.
That's the difference.
Generally, you do it for me. That's the thing.
Yeah, usually when I'm like wasted drunk. So
You're not
now
drunk
you
now,
get
are you?
like, no, I'm pretty drunk, but
Oh, you are drunk.
yeah, I know what you did last time, so I don't care.
I think Oz's character is actually, he's a pretty epic troll. He's the only host I know who can troll people, and they don't know that they're actually being trolled by him. I think that's a really, really good quality. The end.
Bless your heart.
Have you got a lighter there, Risey?
I did find my lighter. I did. Thank you. I found my lighter. Good news, everybody. Risey found his fucking lighter. Because he needed it.
Your lighter.
Lighter.
Your lighter.
How do you say lighter, Oz?
Lighter.
Yeah, that's exactly how I say it.
Yeah, lighter.
Yeah, lighter.
Lighter. Where's me lighter?
Lighter.
Where's me lighter?
Oh, I see what you're doing there. That's gorgeous. Bless your heart.
What am I doing?
Man. I want to rub you over the back of your head right now and go, oh, you're just so precious, Oz. No,
What do you
mate,
mean?
You are
Rosie, what are you talking
you are something like new age level of, this is 2020, I guess, where we give a fuck about people that don't matter.
I think you matter, Rosie.
No, I was talking about you. I don't matter. I never matter.
What do you do
Risey
with your days, Risey?
Risey's not a clout chaser. Sorry?
Do you work, Risey, or do you go to school?
Do I go to school? What am I, fucking 14? Jesus
Well, you
fucking
might be in
Christ.
university, doing trade school,
No,
learning how to weld.
No, ew, yuck. I didn't go to uni. That's for faggots.
That's a great.
Ask Ethan about that shit.
That's a great route. Trade school, you could learn how to weld and make tons of money. Be a
Mhm.
plumber, be an electrician.
Dude, I make tons of money already. I don't need fucking welding to do that. I do things that people don't even... I will never fucking tell you fuckers how I make my fucking money, because you don't understand that. It doesn't matter to me. But why are we talking about my money here?
Just wondering what kind of guy you are.
I'm an
I don't
asshole.
imagine you're drunk all the time. You must do something else.
No, I'm not. And honestly, I'm not even that drunk right now. So like a lot of this shit doesn't matter to me. Like this internet crap doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me. Doesn't mean a damn thing to me. Like this is child's play to me. Like this is like something I do in my fucking downtime.
I think
Like,
the creators care about it.
Well, fuck them. That's what they get. You want to be a fucking cunt? You want to act like a fucking hard ass on the fucking internet and you can't fucking stand up and fucking stretch for yourself? That's on you. That ain't on me. I'm
Did you
sorry.
say stretch? Sorry, hang on. Did you say stretch for yourself? What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean? Rephrase.
No, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow there. Go.
Well, for the creators, this is their business, right? So they don't want their reputations getting trashed. And for the consumers, we come in here, we give our opinion, but none of them want to be dragged through the mud and not be able to sell to us anymore in the future. So I don't know how good it is to have all the consumers trashing them.
I'm sorry, man. Look. Let me put it this way. The fact is that the only reason the 90s boom existed back in the day was because the fact that the internet didn't exist. Now, these days, it exists. And now you're going to have people like asshole Risey Lee show up and he's going to shit on your fucking cereal. And he's going to piss in it and tell you it's milk. Shit happens, man.
We're talking about the 90s comic boom, right?
No, I'm talking about everything, like with comic book artists. Everyone thinks that they're a fucking goddamn Elvis Presley. Fucking bullshit. I don't give a fucking shit. You don't mean anything to me. Not a goddamn
I like to think I mean something to you, Risey.
Oz, you don't mean anything. I don't even subscribe to your channel. I only found out you were live a minute ago because someone fucking told me about it.
Why don't you subscribe?
Because I don't like you.
I thought we were developing a connection.
Yeah, well, until the day you fucking grow a spine, I won't ever be friends with you. I'm only friends with Aussies that are fucking have a spine, mate.
Okay, tell me what I would need to do to become friends with you. Yep.
Grow a spine.
How? Explain how what I could do for you to get closer to you.
I don't know, mate. I know you're being condescending right now.
I'm not. I'm serious. Like, what does grow a
condescending
spine mean? Like, tell me.
Dude, it's called have a fucking backbone and don't be so flip-floppy about a lot of these things.
Like what?
You're a clout
man.
chaser.
I need to know.
You're a clout chaser. You're basically like, have you ever watched WCW? You're basically Buff Bagwell to Scott Steiner.
WCW.
Yeah, WCW. It's an older thing. I don't know if you're old enough to realize what that means.
It's that Big Papa Pump and I forget Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, see, you get it.
Yeah, I think I remember. But Oz is here on his own. You know, he doesn't have Liam around. He's building up his subscriber base. He's doing okay.
Oh yeah, no. Bless your heart. You're building up your subscriber count from drama. So my question is though, Oz, what are you gonna do once all this drama is gone away? What's your content gonna be then?
What's amazing is when Australians speak, sometimes we add letters to the end of words, or we make the vowel continue on for a long time. Have you noticed? So when you say drama,
sentence across.
I don't know. It must be something to do with being an Australian.
I'm fucking Australian, and I can put my sentence across in a second.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. You
Bullshit,
take
man.
fucking 3 days to make a point, and even then, it's not even cohesive.
Dude, it doesn't even fucking matter because ultimately, I'm not here to sell something.
Yeah.
Well, you said Oz doesn't have a spine, and I don't know if that's true. Oz, for all we know, could be a black belt and could kick all of our asses. So the internet
well,
is
I
not
could
really
also
a good
run
way
him
to
down with
indicate
a
it.
fucking car. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing, but
That's right. That's not how you
doesn't
get a
mean
spine, is it, Risey? How do you get a spine? What can I do? What can I say even? Like, tell me what I can do or say to.
Dude, I can't give you that advice because you have to like have it in your fucking balls to begin with. And evidently you don't. Like
Well, okay.
you're like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, like, hey guys, I'm coming at you with another video and I don't know a fucking thing about anything I'm talking about. So shut the fuck up, son.
I think
No,
on the
I
internet
don't
to
mean
have
that in a
balls.
nasty way. That was
On the
actually
internet to have
mean.
balls means you got
That's
to
a bit
scream
mean.
for 45 minutes.
It was a bit mean, Risey.
Yeah, no, I crossed the line there.
Will you apologize?
No.
Okay. All right. So we're not at that stage of our relationship yet where we can.
We will never be on any stage of relationships.
Even if somehow I grew a spine in your eyes, or
Dude,
you know.
even if there was a fire, I will not save you from that house.
If Oz was
Maybe.
burning, would you piss on him to put it out?
No, but I'll pull him out of the house just to see him burn.
I loved roasted mussel.
Okay, Risey. Well, it seems like I've upset you. I apologize
You've never upset me, mate. I like you,
No?
mate. Like, honestly, I like you. You're funny to me.
Oh, good. So you do get some entertainment from my show.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't subscribe to you because you're not worth a sub.
Oh. Well,
sorry.
you know, it's a big stand to take to deny yourself entertainment in order to stick it to me.
No, I'll still watch you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I still find you a little bit entertaining. I think you're like kind of like soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to be hard when I watch my shows.
The fact is, it's not about being hard or soft or any of this shit. The fact is like having some spine where you believe in what you talk about. And you obviously don't. I can see through you, Oz. A mile away, mate.
Tell us what you believe in, Oz. Where do you stand?
Yeah, Oz, where do you stand?
What are your principles, Oz?
My principles?
Yes. What code of ethics do you live by in your life?
No, I wasn't talking about that shit.
I don't think Risey's going that deep, my friend. Risey's
Well,
not asking.
He's talking about spines. I don't know.
Not going
Seems
that
pretty
deep.
deep to me.
No, you seem to think that I'm a fucking drunk, incoherent moron. The
Why would I think
majority of the
that?
fucking times. No.
I have no
I
idea what
understand.
you're-
I understand.
I
I
have no idea what you're
understand
talking
what you.
No, Risey, I
Say.
don't think that. I think that you're a bit stupid. I don't think
Yeah,
you're
no, that's
incoherent.
fair-
I don't
that's
think
fair
you're a
enough.
Mormon. I just think that you're a bit stupid. I don't think you're drunk. Like people were saying, oh, you guys are like, they were sending me messages saying, you know, that wasn't cool, like arguing with Risey because he was drunk, blah, blah. And I'm saying to people, no,
Who the
it's
fuck
not.
sent you those messages?
Yeah, they
Who
did.
those
They did.
people
I'll
is?
show you them. But
it was me.
No, send me them. Literally, I want to see
Yeah,
those
yeah.
fucking.
I'll show you.
messages.
I'll show
I
you them.
legit want to see them.
Yeah,
Because
but
honestly,
to
I
those
don't
people,
believe
it was-
that bullshit.
No, of course you don't. And so you know, as I said, all I said was no. He's not drunk. You know, we're not taking advantage of him.
No,
He's just
I was
stupid.
drunk. Last time I was on your stream, I was incoherent, drunk, a fucking moron. But I'm coherent this time.
Yeah.
So I want to
Yeah.
see that stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Show it to me. Show me the fucking receipts. I want to see
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I'll message them to you. I'll message
No,
them
no,
to you.
no, no. Fucking pull them off on the screen or fucking send it to me on a Twitter. I mean,
Yeah, I'll send them to you on Twitter.
I want to see this.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't because you're a liar.
I've never lied to you, Risey, once.
That's actually a good answer because I don't think we've ever had enough dialogue for you to lie to me. So that's a good enough answer. But nonetheless, like, I don't give a shit. Like I've said to 1,000 people, I don't care what you think of me. It means nothing to me. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. There's a reason why I call myself Razi Bad Guy Lee. Because it doesn't mean anything to me. This
want
internet
people to love you?
shit. No, I don't want anyone to love me. I don't want anyone to love me.
It's not a cry for help.
I want people to love me, Risey. That's why I want to know what I can do to show my affection
Because
for you.
You're doing your thing because you're an artist.
Yep.
Let's be honest.
Yes,
clout
I am an
chaser.
artist.
So I
Okay.
am not fucking giving you shit for that. I'm saying you're a drama chaser. You don't need to make your name through drama.
It's true.
Doesn't
It'd
make
be
sense to
better
leave
off
money on
if
the table
you,
either.
Like, what, leave money on the table? I don't even understand that concept.
Well,
anymore
somebody
because
has to pick up the drama streams, right? I mean, there's a demand for
yeah,
it out
but
there.
like honestly, isn't that what Ethan does? That's for
No.
him.
Not really, no.
No, don't lie. You know it's for Ethan.
He has
This is-
people come
this
on
is-
and shout at each other for 45 minutes. I've never seen that.
I'm not shouting. Am I shouting?
I'm not
Is
not
my
today.
volume too loud?
This isn't a drama stream.
I was gonna say I'm not. I don't mean to be yelling right now.
I don't know. Your voice is kind of loud.
Yeah, shit. Well, it's because I'm talking on the mobile. So it's yeah. I don't mean to be yelling.
I'm very afraid.
I just feel as though there's a bit of pent up aggression and animosity towards me, you know, that sort of just brings out this immediate anger, and I want to know how we can get it out.
I just think you're soft.
How can I
I
harden
feel
up?
like I feel like we need to go down to the park.
Whoa.
Toss the
Yeah.
frisbee around.
What happens at the park, Risey?
You'll find out when we get there.
Hopscotch.
I
That's
don't think
actually
that's-
fucking funny.
don't think that's the kind of hardness I'm after.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
So,
But
what do you think?
nonetheless-
What do you think about this show that I'm going to do, Risey, where I examine, get Anna's reaction? You happy with that?
Oh yeah, you gotta link me to that shit. I want to watch that. That's gonna be funny.
Why don't you subscribe and then you'll see it?
No, I'm not gonna subscribe. You gotta link me. I don't care enough.
You don't care enough? Well, you might miss it. You might miss it if you don't subscribe.
Dude, someone will tell me about it nonetheless. I don't need to watch it.
Someone who is subscribed will tell you about it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Or someone that fucking screen snipes you. I mean, doesn't mean a damn thing to me.
You know, there's not a lot that means a thing to you, is there, Risey? Why is that?
No, like honestly, unless you're blood related to me, a lot of things don't mean a damn thing to me.
Right.
I care about 3 things in life, and you're not one of any of those.
What are the 3 things?
No, I'm not telling you. Because that will be something that some of your little sycophants might use against me one day.
I have sycophants? Cool.
I don't know. Ethan Sycophants.
Nice one, Scientific Lens.
Brother
Is anyone on the
Gears.
internet your blood?
Who
Rising?
hurt you, Razi? Everybody hurt me, Brother Gears.
It's Gaius,
So come up with a look. I'm calling him Gears.
but
Is
it's
this how I-
Gaius. It's pronounced Gaius.
Oh, he's got a Cecil fucking mask. Oh, you
Yep.
fucking poor guy. So soft.
What's wrong with Cecil?
Mandy
Oh,
Smith
Cecil,
says, Oz,
he's
you
got
need to
he's another
subscribe to
man
Rising.
without no spine. Cecil's another guy with no spine.
But Cecil's
Oh.
funny.
Oh, isn't that precious? Cecil's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. We love the alcoholic loser that's gonna fucking drink himself into an early grave. But the moment Razi does it, I'm a fucking spurg. Fuck off.
Well, he's not a
Rhino,
mean drunk.
Rhino asks, at Ozart Creations, can you ask Risey if he used to go by the name Night Pope on YouTube?
No, that wasn't me. No, I've always used Razi Lee. I've got a few olds, but no, never used that one.
Hmm. So, do you have a channel, Risey, that I
Yeah,
can
it's the one
subscribe
that's
to?
connected to my account. Don't subscribe to me, Oz. You bastard.
Why
I don't
wouldn't I
want, no, do not
subscribe?
want your subscribe.
You don't
I've
want my
got multiple
subscribe?
YouTube channels.
You've got multiple
Dude,
YouTube channels.
I've got a channel that's predates a lot of this CG crap.
Right.
No, I've got the Razi Lee channel, and then I've got another one that most of you guys will never even know about.
You want to tell us what it is?
No, because you're not worthy.
Right. Do you have a lot of people that subscribe to this other channel that you won't tell us about?
Dude, there's 70,000 fucking subscribers, so I think there's a couple.
Wow. Okay. So you've got a channel that's got 70,000 subscribers and you make regular content.
No, I don't. No.
Oh. How
I
did you
always
get
leave people hungry. I leave people hungry.
how did you get 70,000 subscribers,
It's called
man?
playing the game properly, my son.
How do you do that? How does one do that?
I'm not going to tell you the fucking keys to the fucking game because then everyone's going to know it. And then next thing I know, Razi's out of business.
Right. Whereas at the moment
room
you
for
are in
everybody.
business. What are you doing with
Razi-
these 70,000 subscribers, Rosie? How are
I'm
you
talking to
utilizing
people on
these?
the internet. I don't monetize stuff because I don't care about money. Money means nothing to me.
Well, then why
Not a
would you care?
goddamn thing.
Then why would you care about sharing your secrets?
Because I don't want you to get to that level so you can profit from it. It's called being a fucking prick. That's
Oh,
what I'm doing right now.
okay.
Are you a communist, Rising? You
I
don't
don't
want
know
other
what
people
the fuck-
making money.
Oh, wait, yeah. Well, are you gonna fucking line me up next to Antifia? You can say whatever you want, sweetheart. I don't care.
Why don't you want Oz making money?
I don't want Oz to make money because he makes money off of the back of people that he has no reason to have any clout to.
He's an oppressor.
Yeah, well, you call me whatever you want. Don't care.
Hmm.
But
It's always-
nonetheless,
It's always intriguing talking to you, Risey. It's always a
no, it's always intriguing talking to you, Oz. I always find it intriguing that I can find an Australian that has no goddamn spine and I can still talk to him. So I appreciate you, Oz.
okay.
With
Thank
all
you.
your Alright.
I've got nothing.
You
Got nothing after that? You meant to fucking follow up after that. What the fuck,
Yeah,
Red?
we are
You're
on a
meant to
different
fucking
wavelength.
shut me down after that. For fuck's
No, I don't
sake.
I don't like to do that. I want everybody
You're
to talk.
useless.
I am useless. I'm no good on YouTube.
No, it's alright. I like you anyway.
Thank you, Risey. I like you too.
I might have been condescending right then. I
Me
don't
too.
know if I actually like you. I don't think
I hate your
do.
guts.
Yeah, so that's better. You know what? I will give you a like on this stream though, Oz. There you go. Got 44 likes now.
wow. I
17
mean,
dislikes.
that's
Why
that's
the
an old.
fuck have you got 17 dislikes? That's in. Why?
It's mean, isn't it?
No, 18 now. What the fuck?
That's
Hold on,
mean, isn't it?
let me prove.
It's mean for people to do
I
that.
wouldn't say it's mean. No, 20 now.
Yeah.
Well, shit happens, I guess, but
Mm.
who cares,
People are
man?
people are very mean to me in my show sometimes. Other
I don't
times,
like. I honestly don't like you at all, but
right.
I'll talk to you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're able to spare some time for me during the day.
Oh yeah, no, you've no idea. My day is so fucking hectic.
Walk through your day for us.
Well, earlier in the day, I actually had to fucking go into an Avengers Tower, and I had to deal with Tony Stark's bullshit. And he's like, "Razi, fuck you," and I'm like, "All right, well, have you heard about the fucking mutant movement? And do you care about Mutant Lives Matter?" And he says, "No, fuck you, Razi. I don't care about mutant lives." And I'm like, "Fuck you, Tony. Go fuck yourself. How about that?" And then he's like, "Well, how about I fucking iron pulse your fucking face through a fucking wall right now?" And I'm like, "Whoa, dude. No need to get extreme up in this shit." And then next thing I know, I'm getting fucking blown out of a fucking Avengers Tower and kicked out. And I'm tell my fucking brothers in the Mutant Academy that, yeah, apparently we're not welcome.
And did that take a long time of your day?
It took up at least up until 1 p.m. And then once 1 p.m. happened, I woke up out of a coma and I was like, well, maybe I should like rest my legs a little bit and then deal with them then. And then I came on here afterwards when I sobered up a little bit. And then I was like, you know what? Give me a fucking drink, Tony, you fucking poofter. You know, I'm going to pull an Ethan. I'm like, you fucking faggot. I was like, give me a fucking drink.
Do you drink every day, Risey?
No. No, I don't.
When you drink, how much do you usually have?
Oh, I drink over the top. You either go all the way or you don't go anyway.
What's your poison?
Now, 9 times out of 10, I usually watch Fairy Tale on my off days.
You watch Fairy Tales, did you say?
Fairy Tale, yeah, the show, the anime. Fucking dope.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. You're a big anime fan.
That's right. What? You don't like Fairy Tale?
No, I was just remembering that you're into anime.
What the fuck does that mean?
I was remembering, as in, it occurred to me that, oh yes,
everything
right,
you say
Risey Lee.
sounds condescending.
Okay, I apologize if that's the case, Risey Lee.
Don't apologize. This is why I say you have no fucking spine, Oz. This is why I don't fucking like you. Fuck. Stop apologizing for everything.
I'm sorry
So-
too, Risey.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Risey. Risey, forgive me.
No, no, I will not forgive you. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh my god. Don't. God. Usa. Where's the other guy that usually yells at me on this fucking stream? Get him on here.
Who's that?
I don't know. I forgot his name. It was only last time. Started with a B, I think. Bukuga, Brekka,
Berserker?
something like that. Berserker.
Berserker.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Why
I
was
remotely
Berserker yelling
cared
at you?
Well, I remotely cared what he said.
Oh, okay. Berserker guts. Berserk guts.
Yeah, you're reading that from your chat,
Yes.
you
Of course I
liar.
am. Here he is.
Fucking yeah, get him out of here.
What's up?
Here we go. Thank fuck. Someone yell at Rozzy. For fuck's sake.
Risey needs a good reaming.
Well,
Berserker,
Berserker.
tell me why I'm wrong.
Well, I was
Ozzy's
just
fucking it up.
fucking what up? I was just doing good.
He's not doing good.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
I just had a problem with you and Testy because you were like following Anna and shit and like following her to Az
I
and
love Testify. Don't you shit on Testify. He's my boy.
Were you guys coordinated in War Campaign Discord to go after her? Because it kind of
Testify
seemed.
actually doesn't. Honestly, Testify doesn't like me. That's the truth. But,
Yeah, but you guys were like trying to get in their show at the same time, right?
yeah, because like that's just a thing of happenstance.
Happenstance. It just happened to happen.
Yeah. Dude, like there are 7 billion people on the face of the earth.
Yeah, but
Like
you guys.
just because someone fucking shows up at the same time. Like look at all you guys in the CG in the fucking chat right now jumping in. Is that happenstance?
Yeah, but Testify said you talk to each other all the time on War Campaign Discord, so it just happened to happen. You just happen to be in the same, like, try to derail her show at the same time.
Stop sniffing cocaine while I'm talking to you. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
And also, when I went and like, apparently went to go on air quotations, apparently went to go on her show. I don't even remember it.
It was other
It didn't
Rising,
matter.
or was it Steven?
Well, yeah, no, it was other Rising because I don't remember it.
You don't remember it.
So
Just like you don't
this
remember
is-
recording Pan, right?
look at you with that fucking goddamn fucking backhanded fucking answer again.
He's going to jail for you next week. We figured that out now.
No, he's not going to jail.
No? Was he on house arrest?
No
So
one's
he'll-
going to go to jail over a fucking meme. And if I would love, like, as well, America is burning down. I would love to see that someone goes to fucking jail over
Yeah.
a fucking meme.
I agree. They're letting him out of prison, like ripping down statues and shit. So
Yeah.
he's not. So you have an
So-
exclusive, right? He's not going to prison. So he's gay opping.
No, I don't know. I don't work
So-
for the justice
So
system.
what you're
I
saying
don't work
is
for the
Pan
justice
is
system.
gay
I
opping
don't
to
know.
sell a book. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
So Pan is gay opping to sell a book. That's what you're saying, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
No? I thought he was. He said he was going to prison next week, but you're saying he's not. So you have.
What, do you want him to go to prison? Is that what's going to fucking
No, I really
solidify
don't care.
Your back hole? Like, I mean, what the fuck is up with that? Why do you want someone to go to prison, man? That's kind of a cunt thing to say.
I don't. I just want to figure out what if it's a gay op. That's what I want to know. Like,
how do you know he's not
It
going to
ain't,
prison, right?
it ain't a gay op. No, dude, it's legit. But the thing is that I will be shocked if truly, like, I'll lose respect in the justice system if they worry about that shit. Hold on, let me smoke this cigarette.
It depends on the state, right? Each state is different.
Yeah, I
Some
don't
of
know.
Some of those states are letting Antifa out, and some of them are keeping them in.
Well, Antifa also just had a whole fucking state where they all fucking builded their own fucking borders. So what the fuck do we know what's going on in America right now?
I actually think that's a good thing. I think it's good that everybody gets to see how dumb. It's good to let everybody see how dumb they are.
Yeah. I thought you meant like good, as in, yeah.
No, it helps. It helps the argument against them. Like,
What do you
just wait
think of
until
this?
there's a-
What do you think of this comment, Risey, from Nemesis? Sincerely yours.
What's Nemesis say?
Rise Crispy is a snitcher, spitch.
Well, Nemesis, while you're hiding behind a little fucking bitch ass fucking icon and name, and it's not your real name, your opinion means next to nothing to me. You're cat shit. Fuck off. How do you
Welcome
like
to the
that?
show, Rohaz. Please subscribe.
I hope that's real, Ro. Oh, please.
No, that's
Come
not
in.
Ro.
Oh. All right. On a separate topic, did you see that Az and Jeremy were getting into it on Twitter?
Who's Az? Isn't
Or
Jeremy
Oz.
banned from?
Heels first babyface and Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. You're gonna have to bring it up. Are you able to bring it up and share it?
I'm not on Twitter, but my friend said that they were like getting.
I'm not shocked you don't fucking know, Oz, because you don't keep your ear to the fucking ground, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring up a
Jesus.
legitimate.
And honestly, I don't follow the Phantom Menace crap. I honestly, I don't care about Jeremy. I don't care about Anna. I don't care about any of these fucking.
Well, it seems like
bitches.
you do.
No, honestly, I don't. Like, I just take shots at them. It's a fun game to me. Like, it's like people are like, "What games do you play nowadays?" I'm like, "It's called Twitter. I'm here to fuck your shit up."
Well, okay. Well, I'm just
Did you get
saying.
beat up a lot, Risey? I mean, why do you like giving other people shit online?
Because they deserve it. They act like they're hard asses and they have no spine. That ain't on me.
But you have a spine, a big one.
I've got more of a spine than majority of the people that I've met online. Like, everyone, usually 9 times out of 10, everyone that's butthurt is that they haven't made enough money. So that's on them. That ain't on me. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to buy fucking comic books.
And fuck up their money.
No, I'm not trying to fuck up their money. How am I fucking up their money? Tell me again. How am I fucking up their money?
You're giving them shit for no reason, right?
Yeah, but who sees that? Honestly, I should be making them more money by saying that, because isn't that what, when the SJWs attacked us, the start of this movement, and I understand that most of you guys weren't here because you're newbies, you're plebs.
Most of you guys.
No, you don't know. So how am I attacking? How am I
Risey,
attacking your money?
you seem like the biggest fucking SJW I've ever met in my life. Like,
really?
I don't care. Yeah, I
Wow.
don't care how long you've been watching streams for.
Holy shit! That's one of the nicest and most piece of shit insults I've ever fucking had given to me.
Well,
But
thank you.
yeah, bless your heart.
I achieved my point.
No.
No.
Bless your
Yes,
heart,
yes.
Princess Diana. I don't care.
So what does it take to have a spine online, Risey? What's a real man on the internet?
There is no such thing as a real man on the fucking internet. That's the funniest thing.
Who do you
The
respect?
fact is that you just
Thank
talk
you.
about what you fucking believe in.
So who has your
Don't
respect,
fucking-
Risey? Who has a spine?
Sorry, what did I do?
Who has a spine? Who do you
Sorry.
respect on the internet?
I don't respect anybody. Oh shit, my phone's fucking dying. We put it on charge.
So Berserk Guts, what did you
Yes.
think of Pan tonight?
I don't know, man. Like, it seems like Ethan and him got into it and then they get over it quick, or if it's just like a show. I don't know if I don't think Ethan really hates Pan. It's kind of weird. Like, he really doesn't hate him. He loves War Campaign, and they just they're saying they quit him, but they can't stop talking about him. Like, am I
I think
wrong?
it's a bit of the why can't I quit you?
Yeah, like
Well,
ex-girlfriend.
dude, like it's like this right now. Aren't we fucking all talking about the same fucking thing?
I don't know what you.
We've been talking about you for 45 minutes, Risey.
No, but I mean, like now we're going back to fucking Ethan and War Campaign. So now
Well, that's
you're
just
fucking
because
shitting on
you
those-
were you went quiet. You were charging your phone.
Yeah, he was trying
Sorry,
to bring up-
apologize. Sorry that I was filling the dead air there. Let's get back to you, Risey.
Tell us about this manhood test that you're planning.
You little condescending. That was good. That was a good transition, Oz, you little fucking piece of shit. That you know what? Now I'm starting to like you a little bit there. That was
Here we
a good
go.
transition.
You're warming up to me.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
But that was good.
I'll get
That
that
was
sub
good.
one day, mate. I'll get that sub from you one day.
You'll never get it, buddy.
No. Oh,
You might get it you might get it from one of my olds.
okay. I would accept that.
I'll give you a light Liga money.
Okay. Just tell me when one of your olds does. You don't have to tell me which one it is, but
I want to
just so I know.
No, you should
No.
you should send some of your 70K subs Oz's way.
He
Never.
he won't. He doesn't want to
Ew. Yeah.
tell me
No.
how to do that.
No. Yeah, when you figure out the game, I'll send it your way.
Is that how you make money, Risey, on your 70K subs?
No, he doesn't do it
Who
for
does?
money.
Maybe it is. But
He's
I never do
monetized.
anything for buddy.
KSS asks Oz, ask Risey if he knows Yahoo Serious.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck
You
is
don't know who
Yahoo
that is?
Serious? No.
How old are you, Risey?
Do they have cool fucking streams or what?
How
Are you in
old
your
are you,
20s?
Risey?
I'm 32.
The you should know better than that. Yahoo Serious is an Australian icon, my friend.
National hero.
Yeah, that means like next to nothing to me.
Ethan Van Skyver, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, go subscribe to his channel, has come in from sunning himself by the pool, and he asks, Oz, ask Risey if he's still mad at me.
Ethan, you don't mean anything to me. How's that sound?
So that's a no, that you're not mad at him then?
I don't give a shit. How's that sound? Like,
So that's a no. You're not mad at
Yeah.
Ethan anymore.
yeah,
You're
no, like he's like the fucking fluff that shows up in my fucking belly button.
Hmm. And do you get angry at that fluff?
No, I just pick it out and I fucking throw it on the ground.
So you're not angry at Ethan then?
Phrase it however you like.
Okay. Well, he says okay, thanks. So he's obviously happy with that answer.
Oh, bless his heart. You know, you can run up the fucking basement stairs and go tell Andrea that, oh my god, Rosie doesn't hate me now.
Risey, did you defund or refund Cyberfrog?
I've never refunded anyone. Never refunded
Never?
anyone.
All right.
Don't ask me that.
Have you
Never
gone on to
refunded.
the? Have you bought an orange koala to support our show?
No, I'm not gonna buy your fucking koala shit.
No.
I live in Australia, motherfucker. I'm not buying your shit.
Risey, how well do you know Ethan?
I know him as well as you guys know him.
You know all of his intimate secrets, watching him for 3 years?
I just answered that question right then.
I think it was the last time you were on the stream. You said you knew him better than his wife.
I make up a lot of fucking bullshit. Like, I don't... Look, I was a belligerent drunk last time I was on here.
What are you today?
I don't even remember what I fucking
Now
said.
you're just belligerent.
Am I? Well, say what you want. But nonetheless, I don't...
No, I'm
care.
just saying you're not drunk, right? We went through that already. You're not drunk.
I'm drunk. I'm definitely
Oh, you are drunk. So you are
He's
a
all-
belligerent drunk again then.
He's always
Can you be
drunk.
an amorous drunk?
Oh, why do you think I'm talking to you? You think I talk to you sober? Fucking hell.
Are you talking to Steven today?
I thought fucking Oz was Steven.
What? No, you said you were Steven the other day.
This is also another lie.
That's another lie. All right. Are you Risey or other Risey today?
You know what? Let's just call us Murdoch for tonight.
Murdoch.
Yeah. We're Murdoch now.
Risey, why do you hate Anna?
I don't hate Anna.
Why are you and Testify stalking her?
Wait. You're going to bring out that shit? Why did Anna dox Risey Lee?
But
Huh?
she didn't dox you. She said you were Ryan Lee.
No, Riser, you said that she didn't dox you. You said it was a misdox. Remember we came up with that
she
term,
fucked it up
misdox?
because she's an idiot. She doesn't know
Yeah.
how to dox properly.
Yeah, so she
Normie-
didn't dox you. It was a
Stupid
misdox.
Moron. No, but she tried to. She thought it was, and that's why she hid it behind a paywall.
Normie Vision figured that out. Right? Is that what he said? Normie Vision or something? Yeah, it's a
Don't
mix.
type that in the fucking chat, Oz. I'm watching your fucking chat, you little shit.
Your name isn't Risey or Ryan Lee, right? So how could she have doxed you?
Because she thought it was. And bless her little heart. I'll pat her on the back of her head. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. You think that you did
Oh,
something special.
You are gross. Oh God. Oh. All right, Oz. I gotta try. I'm going, man. That was the fucking.
Yeah,
creepiest-
now you
Yeah,
run
that was-
away.
That was the creepiest fucking.
Oh. Yeah,
So Anna's guilty.
Berserk Guts is sensitive to your shenanigans, Rising.
Everyone's sensitive to my shenanigans.
Anna's guilty of conspiracy to dox, not actually doxing.
I don't give a fuck what Anna does, honestly. To tell you the truth, she can do whatever she wants. She can do all the little vampire... Like, I fucking don't care about Vampirella. Vampirella is a basic bitch. Fucking concept. Fucking book. to
Did you
begin
back her
with.
cover?
No. No,
Why?
because I don't like Vampirella. I just fucking said that. I'm like, Vampirella is
beautiful
fucking
cover.
basic. I don't
That's a
care.
mile-
I don't fucking care about Vampirella.
That's
Like,
a milestone in CG.
if she'd worked on Lady Death, maybe I would have given a shit. But evidently, she didn't. So I'm sorry, but I don't care.
You have
Like,
something
it's,
against
it's
vampires?
nothing. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Would you go on
Don't
the
care.
Would you go on the Jack show, Risey?
Fuck no, I don't like Cecil.
You're both drunk, aren't you? You guys would have a lot in common.
Yeah, pretty much. But like honestly, I don't like Cecil. I don't like him.
Is it because he's a happy drunk and you're a mean one?
No, I'm not. I'm not mean. Look, dude, you speak to me when I'm fucking off air. I'll show you some fucking happy times. That actually sounded gay. Damn it.
You're an
Phrasing.
amorous drunk.
But no, honestly, I'm not an angry drunk, man. I don't care. Honestly, I really do not give a shit. It means next to nothing to me.
So why are you mean online?
Sorry?
Why are you mean to people online if you're not a mean drunk? Don't
Because,
you get drunk
no,
to come online?
no, I do this when I'm sober, man. Like, I just do it because I'm like, someone has to kick people in the shin and show them where that they belong.
Hey,
It's nothing.
Risey, K says that you're a pathetic drunk.
A pathetic drunk.
He called you
Aw.
a pathetic drunk.
Well, thank you, KSSSS. Someone hiding behind a fucking fake fucking name. I appreciate that comment. That means next to nothing to me. But bless your heart, nonetheless. How's
That's the
that
thing, it was a
sound?
bit mean calling you pathetic, wasn't it?
I don't really give a shit.
I think it's a bit mean.
It's not that mean. A pathetic drunk, man. Honestly, that's not mean.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, it's not
Why don't you-
positive, is it?
KS, come back when you've got a better fucking insult.
Wouldn't you rather be a sophisticated drunk?
I don't want to fucking be any fucking sort of fucking person. I'm not here to be famous.
Yeah, lady in a disguise. Don't drink Fosters. And no one in Australia drinks Fosters.
Yeah, no, don't drink that. Ew, yuck.
I heard
We
Australia
send
has
that
the
to-
strongest
we
coffee
send
in
that
the
to
world.
the British. We send that over to the British so they can
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah, the British drink it, but no one in Australia does.
Doesn't Australia have the strongest coffee in the world?
I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
how would that? How would you measure that?
I read there's one, there's a coffee house there that warns that you could have a heart attack if you drink too many cups of their coffee, because it's considered
Hold
the
on,
strongest
I'll
in
be
the world.
back once. I gotta let my cat out of the room. He's being a little shit.
All right. What kind of cat is it? He's gone.
He's not paying attention.
Foster's is okay if you want to go the distance. What does that mean?
I think it means if you want to pee a lot.
Really? Is that what go the distance means?
Sure. Running back and forth from the bathroom.
He's a steady cat.
He's a what, sorry?
He's a steady cat. He's just a cat.
A steady cat.
Standard cat. Standard.
Ah, we gotcha.
And he still doesn't listen. And I'm listening. Ah, damn it, Clark. Nonetheless, we're going to ignore the cat.
Lord Craig Speck says all the Foster's commercials say it's Australian for beer. I think I'll believe them. You know, I
They
wouldn't
lied.
blame
They lied
you. If,
They lied to you, Lord. They lied to you with lies. And those are the worst kind of lies.
Question Comic says it means get all the way blackout drunk. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, in Australia we don't drink light beer. You probably don't know this, Risey, but in the US, light beer is the main beer that they drink there. So like Bud Light or Coors Light or whatever. Whereas in Australia, we have pretty much only full strength beer, and you've never drinking light beer, have you, Risey?
I don't like it. What's the fucking point of drinking a light beer?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Refreshment.
It just tastes like watered
I'm
down
gonna
beer.
drink 7 of them to try to get a buzz. So fuck off with your light beer shit.
Well, it's refreshment, right? It's to drink something that's not water, but not get wasted doing it.
El Hombre, how strong is full strength Aussie beer? I think it's 4.8 to 6.8%. It's about I think it's 1.25 or 1 3/4 standard drinks per can. It's less filling, light beer. I suppose so.
Less filling. Of course, fucking Ethan says that. Fucking faggot.
What did you? You know, it sounds like there's still a little bit of anger there.
No, that's not anger. You're Australian. Why don't you understand fucking sarcasm and criticism? Why don't you get that? You fucking idiot. Jesus.
Your sarcasm is too subtle for us, Risey.
Well, it's because I say it with a mean attitude, I guess.
So why don't you like Ethan? How has he disappointed you?
Oh my Lord. Oh, bless your hearts. Let me put it this way. I don't like the guy. How's that
Did he say
sound?
something? Did he say something to offend you?
I don't know. Maybe he raped my wife. I don't know.
Ethan Van Sciver raped your wife.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying it, right? These are rumors. I don't know. Not with me. I don't. Like, look. Let's make up bullshit. Maybe he raped my monkey. Maybe I had a monkey that was living with me, and then he stuck his little pee-pee in it, and the monkey ran away.
How big is Ethan's pee-pee, Risey?
How's that fucking sound?
It's always a pleasure having you
But
on,
these are all questions. Like they're just questions. I'm not saying they're actually.
These are questions that Ethan Van Sciver has to answer.
Yeah, you got to answer for these, Ethan. Did you or did you not have sexual relations with my monkey?
And your wife.
And he's like,
or
I
rape
didn't
your
even know
wife.
you had a monkey.
Aren't they one and the same?
I don't have a wife, but I did have a monkey, pet monkey. And the pet
How do you
monkey
tell them
ran
apart?
away. Like I said, I didn't have a fucking wife. The pet monkey ran away after watching Ethan stream. And it was like, oh my god, PTSD. It's like, boom.
Answer
fucking
these
out the window.
allegations, Ethan. You're gonna get cancelled by Risey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I had to go that way. Look, we went down that trail. Steven said do it, and we did it.
Silence is compliance, says Squisher420.
Silence is never compliance, especially when it comes to monkey rape.
Johnny Rando says it's more believable that you had a monkey than a wife.
I said I never had a wife.
Jabba says that he believes you.
So,
Believe
Jabba gets it.
hashtag believe Risey.
God damn it. Don't do that.
Oh dear, you're fucked.
So Ethan raped your monkey, Risey.
David Feed says hashtag Mizu.
Look, Ethan's like, now believe all monkeys. You fucking fuck, Ethan. Of course you believe all monkeys. It isn't until like the statutory of rape of monkeys still exists, right? You fucking idiot.
Oh dear. Do you think you have to believe all monkeys, or just the ones with the evidence?
Look, monkey lives matter too. I want you to know that. Monkey lives matter.
Well, it Ethan is the cause of monkey AIDS. Well, Ethan did say he wanted everyone to be talking about him.
Monkey AIDS. See, this is why I never trusted my wife after she had got raped by monkeys. I didn't want Ethan's sex. Like, ew, yucky.
Katie Mack says, remember Harambe.
Oh, poor, yeah, Harambe. He was the first victim of Ethan.
I don't think Ethan shot him.
I think he shot him down because he didn't want him to fucking release the tweets that Harambe had on him. Fucking liar.
Release the tweets that were out on him. What do you mean?
Harambe had like multiple tweets about like sexual interactions with him and Ethan. Now I'm making all this stuff up, but let's talk about a story. Yeah, it turns out that you had sexual relations with Harambe, and turns out Harambe dies after that.
Carbon Water Calcium says, actually, the horse was his first victim. This is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate given the type of victimization we're discussing.
What do you think of Ethan's bestiality, Risey? Do you approve?
He can do whatever he wants, as long as it's not with my monkey or my cats.
Or your wife?
I don't have a wife.
There's a great Beatles
You
song.
think I'd
on
have
that for you.
time to fucking talk to you fucking talkers online?
You can
if
rape
I had
all the
a
animals
fucking
except
wife?
me and my monkey.
Jesus Christ. Like, this is one of the things I find funniest about a lot of this stuff, is that these guys sit on the fucking internet, and then they've got wives and kids, and they're sitting on the goddamn internet going, tap, 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 away on their keyboards. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm like, I feel more bad for you that I'm trolling you when you don't even have a fucking life to begin with, and you've got a whole life. That's not on me. That's on you. So
Wise words
say
there
what
from
you
Risey
want
Lee.
about Risey Lee. Say what you want about Risey Lee, but the fact is that I'm not trying to make a buck off anyone's back. I'm not trying to make anything. I'm here to buy fucking comics, shit talk. That's about it.
Yep.
The fact is, I'm still not fucking any monkeys, unlike most of these guys.
Oh, so more than just Ethan is involved. Is this a like Monkey Gate sort of scenario? Is there an island, like an Epstein Island for monkeys?
Is there an island?
Hmm. Does Ethan
Well,
fly? Does Ethan
Can you
fly
link
other?
me that island? I want to go there.
You want to go to Rape Monkey Island?
Isn't that the island Dr.
I want to go to Rape Monkey Island and I want to fucking dominate that shit.
Dominate the raping of monkeys? What do you mean?
No, I want to live. I want to. Oh, shit, I got a cigarette in my mouth. I want to liberate the fucking monkeys.
Okay. I don't know where it is because this is your theory.
Well, this
So-
is how Planet of the Apes happened. I'll let you know that right now.
Okay.
It was.
The
It
island of
started
Dr. Moreau.
with Ethan wanting to fuck Harambe.
Who are the other people that Ethan takes to this island to have sex with
Ethan's
monkeys?
not allowed on the island. Ew. No. Ew. Yeah. He's not allowed on the island. This is sanctuary. Not a Spurgfest island. Ew. No. Yucky.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're a valued customer of Comicsgate. We do appreciate that you buy our products.
I don't think I've ever brought anything from you. So
Oh
I
no, no.
appreciate that you say that.
Sorry, I used the royal we there, as in we, as in Comicsgate as a whole, appreciate your
Oh, the
financial
hive
assistance.
mind. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, bless your heart.
What do you think,
But
Well
no,
Red?
I get it.
Oh, Well Red's gone.
No, I'm here. There's a
Gonna
lot
get
of
some
noise in my
groceries.
background. Yeah, we got a big delivery coming.
Mm. So, what do you think about Risey's patronage? We're both happy that he's involved in Comicsgate and buying books and getting involved.
Absolutely. Like Zach says, he would sell his comics to inmates or monkey fuckers in this case. So Rosie is more than welcome.
Well, you know what I love the most about you guys?
Tell me,
Is
please.
that you weren't around back at the start.
Right.
So your opinion means next to nothing to me. I'm sorry to say that, but it doesn't.
Well, it's next to nothing, so we've got a little bit to work with.
But that doesn't count. Don't you use that as a tool, Oz? You know,
Why not?
I'm starting to like you by using that.
Are you liking me more now than at the beginning of the show?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
still hating you. I still fucking. I'd be like, if I pass you the street and you're on fire, I'd be like, yeah, that's that Oz guy over there. And I'm like, yeah, bros, don't piss on him. He's not worth it.
Mm.
But nonetheless, still think you're entertaining.
Thank you. Thank you
Nonetheless.
ever so much. Hit that subscribe button.
No, not going to happen.
Well, Risey, I appreciate your attendance this evening, and I always love having you on my show. Thank you.
Appreciate
Is there
being here.
Is there anything you want to say to the chat before you go?
Shamala, motherfuckers, and peace out.
All right. Was that an anti-Semitic sign out there?
It sounded a bit racist. Yeah, definitely not Australian, right?
No, I don't actually know what he was saying.
I think he was trying to say shalom, but it came out
Yes.
shamalama.
Shamala.
Right.
Godspeed, Ricey.
Rise is known for his racism.
Berserk Guts needs a nap. Mr. Wonderful says wrap it up. Yep, I'm wrapping up. Look, actually, I was wrapping it up an hour and 44 minutes ago. Risey demanded an appearance. It's Hindu. Oh, okay. King Cobra says it's M. Night Shyamalan. Mr. Wonderful, now kick the other loser. Oh, he's calling you a loser, well read. Don't forget to hit the dislike button on your way out. Well, you have a choice. I don't really mind if it's like or dislike, but if you have enjoyed my company this evening or your morning, I would like a like and a subscribe. We've got to get my subscriptions up. It's slowly climbing, Oz, invite Yahoo Serious. Now, KSS, you're one of my favorite viewers, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Just between you and me, we may be having Yahoo Serious on my show at some stage in the future. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day for the rest of you, or a off to bed if you're on my time. And I will see you again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have I've got a video of Peggy Poulton that I'm putting together. It should be finished, so I should have that for you. If Preston wants to come on afterwards and respond to the video, he can do that as well. And so that might be a bit of fun, super fun. I've got another couple of guests lined up, and they're sort of being, I'm juggling them around because it's the weekend, and well, it's the weekend for me, but it's not the weekend for you guys, if that makes sense, because I'm in the future. So yeah, it'll be tomorrow or Sunday night. Sunday night, I've got this really interesting guy lined up, and he's booked in. And yeah, and tomorrow night we'll do the Sodom and Gomorrah that is Preston Porter. All right, thank you everyone. Bye.